Hashtag Abundance Family. Peace, love, and light to you. You can follow me on YouTube at Divine Bruja. You can follow me on Instagram at Bruja_Nation. You can follow me on Facebook at Divine Chariot Bruja. Okay? Hashtag Abundance to you. Hey Ruth, how you doing, darling? Where you been at, Ruth? Hashtag Abundance to you and your family. Um, so Spirit want me to talk about a self analysis of you, like a personal inventory. Hey Jane, how you doing, darling? I share an abundance to you. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? If you're new to the live, let me see you. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Um, Peace, love, and light, family. Peace, love, and light. Okay, so I got a few questions that Spirit want me to go over in a reading today, and I want to share with you for today's message. Thanks, Queen. Just working my butt off. Okay, come on now. We all are working our butt off. Okay. That's Shay. Um, hey, family. It's been a while, Hunty. What's up, Mia? How you doing, darling? I share an abundance to you. Ain't you a Gemini, Mia? Latrice, I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, Hunty, Ashay, okay. I am in Florida and I'm from Indiana and I'm a tourist, Hunty, okay. I'm in Florida too. What part of Florida are you in? And I'm from Chicago originally. So what's up, sis? Okay. And I'm a Cancer, Ashay, Taurus gang. Hello, I'm from North Carolina and I'm a Cancer. When your birthday, Cancer? Ashay, yes, okay. And see, I do not like North Carolina. My husband was stationed there for I think e-school, and you need a car for every fucking thing. Now you can't just walk to the corner store. That is countryville. So I was caught off guard when I came to North Carolina. Well, Libra. Okay, I knew you was an air sign. Do Facebook ever be tripping because you listen to music? I be thinking they gonna delete my whole business because I like music. Okay. Yes, so hundreds of my videos have been taken down because of music in the background. Um, or if I do some healing in their life, like if I heal somebody, those lives get taken down. So yeah, they be tripping, Pooh. Hey Pooh, what's up, Nils? How you doing, darling? I said Miss Lyons. Okay, I'm in Texas. What part of Texas? So I was passing through Texas. We had to drive through. I want to look at some areas in Texas. I want to look at areas in Texas, Indiana, Florida, and Chicago to invest. I am Martin County in Indiana, but I'm living in Eaglewater, Florida. Okay. So is that by Fort Wayne? I don't know nothing about Indiana, child, outside of the horseshoe. What's that? Hammond, Indiana. That's all I know outside of Fort Wayne. I'm not too familiar with Indiana outside of the horseshoe. Houston, Hunty. Ooh, Houston. I need to lay off Houston. It's hot down there, okay? I'm a Texas boy and I'm just trying to make it. Capricorn gang, my B-Day tomorrow. Hunty, happy birthday, Pooh. I'm great at you. I'm doing phenomenal, honey. Thank you for asking, child. I appreciate you. What's up, Shelly, my Libra? How you doing, darling? What's up, Leo? How you doing, Yolanda? Ashay. So Spirit wanted me to come in here and talk about today's message and some questions to pretty much ask yourself. Okay, so now that we just started over, this is technically a brand new year. Okay, a brand new year. With this brand new year, what has worked for you and what has not worked for you? What do you need to get rid of and what do you need to start over with? Indiana is beyond beautiful, Huntsy. Florida is not the same like it used to be, bitch. Okay, Indiana is beautiful. I was looking at houses by the lake with my grandpa because he loved to go fishing in Indiana. But it's cold as fuck in Indiana, okay? I don't know if that's my long-term goal to stay in the cold. So, but it's definitely beautiful. It's definitely some big-ass houses there. But it's cold in the motherfucker there, okay? You gotta go in the summertime, okay? It's 50 in the AM noon. We in the 70s, okay? Ooh, child, you in the 70s and you in Texas. Okay, that's lit. Hello, hey Turner, how you doing, darling? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? If you're new to the live, let me see you. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Um, So the questions that Spirit wanted me to get into today was, have I attained the goal that I established as my objective this year? Um, have I delivered service to the best possible quality, which I am capable of, or can I improve any parts of my service? Hold on, I got to delete this troll. I ain't got time for that. Look, Queen, did you take your dreads out? Yes, I did, Hunty. Yes, I did. Damn, you noticed it. Okay. Yes, I did. I hate I did it. Okay. So the back was fluffy, and it was about 50 dreads in the back. In the front, it was about 24 dreads up here. Like up here for my crown, I wanted more dreads. So I had a total of 93 dreads in my head, but the back was more fuller than my front. So I feel like he rushed the top of my head, and I paid $900 for that shit to take it out 4 months later. So I said I was gonna do my own, but my hair's so damn thick. The most I could do is these two little twisties right here. Why? Because look, I get tired dealing with my hair. I should have just left my shit alone. I dumped someone treating me like an option. Next thing you know, another one is in my inbox, shaking his. I like to hug. Oh, let me hear, but thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oh, I could not take it. Hello, I'm a Taurus. Hey, you in Texas, Auntie? What's up, Taurus? How you doing, darling? Ashe. What do y'all want to manifest right now? What do you want to manifest? What are you releasing? And what are you thankful for? Okay. I'm done. Getting rid of everything and everyone. What's been working for me so far is meditating and staying positive and loving on me and my sons, Hunty. Okay, hey Aries, Ashe. Wow. Hey, Mama, love, peace, and happiness, family. What's up, Libra? How you doing, darling? Where the 8 kids at? Okay, how you bring in your new year? Baby girl, you look beautiful. I appreciate you, Speaks. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. I'm from Chicago, lived in Florida. Now I'm back in Indiana, Hunty. Okay. Yes, Hunty. What part of Chicago you from? South side, north side, east side, west side. What's your cross streets? I'm from Chicago originally as well. I live in Florida right now as well, and I travel back and forth from Indiana here. Ashe. And I'm an Aquarius, Hunty. Oh, you're an Aquarius. When your birthday? Happy birthday, Aquarius. Ashe. My grandma is February 15th. Okay, who should be my ass if I forget the birthday? It's February 15th, and she is so extra. Okay, she got a big heart. She'll curse your ass out, but she'll tell you she love you. Okay. The kids are doing great, Mama. Thanks for asking. My pleasure. I'm releasing all these fake bitches to do their auditions. I pursue my wishes. I'm going to produce the sexiest candles to be lit. Hallelujah. Like my blood. Okay. Hey, Hunty, how you doing? So, Spirit brought us in here to do a self-analysis, okay? You checking yourself, okay? I'm from Chicago as well, from the west side, went to Marshall, and I'm a Libra, October 20th, Ashe. That's my brother's birthday, Ashe. Marshall was right down the street from Emmett. I used to stay out west. We stayed on Pine when it was good in the area. Now that shit is the hood, okay? Marshall. Yep, Marshall is right there by Medicine, right? Yeah, we stayed down the street from Marshall. My mama went to Marshall, graduated from Marshall. I went to Morton West. I was in Berwyn. Okay, we ended up moving to Berwyn out the city, and then shit, I left Chicago and moved to California. Hey Shelly, what's up, Vix? I can't believe how you doing, darling? I say, where y'all at? Where y'all from? What's y'all sign? What you manifesting, what you releasing, and what you thankful for, okay? Are you doing a pick a card? Should I do a pick a card? Do you want to pick a card, Hunty? I can, okay. February 16th, and I'm from all over Chicago, but I'm craving the south side between 78, 90, and 87 off Ashland. My family is from Inglewood. I'm from Inglewood, okay, born and raised, okay? I'm on 69th in Michigan, okay? That is crazy. You right down the street. Okay. My auntie stayed on 71st and Loomis, and my grandmother's house was on 72nd Place. It was crazy, right? So we grew up around each other, but it's Killer Bill over there, okay? Southside ain't the same like it used to be in the 90s. Releasing negativity, started a new business. Yes, bitch. Yes, I'm loving the new business. Releasing the negative vibes. Yes, I'm off Adams and Jackson, hunty. Woo, child. Okay. That's the weed spot. You on the trap, Ashay. Yes, get this party started with a pick a card. They are fun, hunty. Okay, we're gonna do a pick a card. Pick a number between 6. Yeah, I'm gonna do 6, 8, and 17. 6, 8, and 17. Okay, 6, 8, and 17. Those are 3 numbers. So pick your number, 6, 8, or 17. Then I'm gonna do a pick a card. 6, 8, and 17. 6, 8, and 17. Okay. I'm manifesting a healthy body and successful business, and I have released negative thoughts with low vibrational ass people. Period. Okay. Yes, sis. I'm from the south side of Chicago, the Hundreds in Ohio, hunty. Okay. Currently in Ohio. What part of Ohio? My grandma lived in the Hundreds. Actually, she in Markham. I remember we used to go skating rinks to the rink in Chicago. The rink used to be lit. 8, 8, 17, 6. Okay, 6 because that's my birthday. Word. 6, the number of love, hunty. Okay. Damn right. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. Let me make sure my road don't come open. Let me tie tight. Don't want to give y'all no nip show, okay? The Rico 87, yep. Martin Luther King rink, yep. I used to be there all the time, okay, with my little skates. My grandma can skate her ass off. I can't skate for shit, okay? I be holding on the wall and shit, scared I'm going to fall. Get my little 2-step off the wall and then come back and get scared. My grandma used to put me into a little box. She had her little 4 blades, the little roller blades, and her ass be dipping, spinning around, turning in circles. I can't skate for shit. Washington, D.C., Libra gang, and I'm taking in love and letting go of all negativity. Peace and positive only. Okay? Yes. Are you trying to strip? Yeah, for some tips. Okay? Harvey, hunty. Okay, Harvey. Okay, I know that's that. Nothing wrong with a nip show. New Rock, Arkansas. I got property in Arkansas. We ain't been down there yet. I don't know if it's farmland or what. We got property there. My grandma had a plantation in Arkansas. I used to be falling hard at the skate range. They be doing splits. I'm breaking my tailbone. Okay. Hold on. We said 6, 8, and 17, right? 6, 8, and 17. Let's get it. 6, 8, and 17. Then what do you have for number 6? Okay. Then what do you have for number 6? What do you have for number 6? Ooh, we got the manifest coming out for number 6. Okay, that's the focus. What do we have for 6? Okay, so 6, you got the Knight of Swords coming in reverse. Okay, big JP skater. Okay, and then the 7 of Staves. So right now, how can I say this? Hold on. We're going to pull out the answers today. Hold on. Got the answers today here. Manifesting that man. Okay, let me back. Have you come to Michigan when the weather gets warm? Yes, I come to Michigan. I love to go fishing. So I went fishing in Michigan when I was younger. I was like in 5th grade. My mama sent me to Michigan for Camp Beach Point, and it was like a church thing where they took the kids the whole summer, and we had to pretty much fend for ourselves, find our own food and shit. But it was a dope ass experience, I say. So yeah, I come. You got the fact I need a tour bus. Okay, that's what I want to manifest. I want to manifest a fucking tour bus so I can always be on the road at any given time I want to and be comfortable and not worry about having to stop and get a hotel. I just want to keep going. If I get sleepy, lay down, make me something to eat on the bus and keep going. So that is my dream. That's my dream, to have a big ass tour bus. Okay. I was just looking at them day before yesterday. The one I want is 425,000. And then there's another one that's 2.5. So I I need to get my money up so I can get me a motherfucking tour bus because that RV is nice, but it ain't enough space to me. Okay, that's just for somebody that want to be on the road with one person. Like I want to take my spiritual family with me. Okay, my spiritual family, we got shit to do this year. I want a mansion in the woods so I can sing to the animal spirits like Snow White. Okay, my cousin got my auntie got a house in Virginia, and she in the middle of the fucking woods, and it's two bears that come in her backyard. And I said, I will not stop over your house, just pop up unannounced. We gonna pass through, and when you call me to come through, I gotta check, okay? I can't deal with bears. I'm pretty brave, but bears, it scared the fuck out of me. She said, yeah, I got two bears. I can deal with your snakes. I can deal with everything else in nature, but two bears, nah, bitch. I won't be there no time soon. No time soon. But the Nana staff, with this Nana staff coming out and the Knight of Swords in reverse, this is your gifts, right? You got the 5 and 6 arguing with people. So you got your gift about to take off, okay? Your gift is already here and it's taking off and people is jealous, all right? You got your back against the wall, worry about what other people thinking of you. But it's time for you to step into your purpose, okay? Step into your purpose, loud and proud, okay? You got the 6 of baskets with a big house. Actually, look at that. You said you want to manifest a big ass house. Look at that. It's here, okay? Bears are scary. Yes, we do a lot of things to do this year, Hunty, okay? Is this 6? Yes, this 6, okay? Being with people you love in your big ass house. So y'all get in the house, some new vibes, okay? A new foundation. I'm loving it. This is the big house, bitch. The big house, okay? Could you see yourself in a big house with your loved ones? Mm-hmm. These bitches mad and they want to hurt me. Snap. Okay. Snap. Angels, what do you have for number 6? You got the big house with the 6 of baskets. So be around people that you love in your big ass house. Clean your house right now, okay? Make sure you're cleaning out the energy. Some people got is either a crack in the window, okay? I don't know if it's a crack in your windshield or a crack in the house window or somebody just replaced the fucking window. But whatever that is with your fucking window, whether you need to clean your window, whatever this crack in the window, clean that shit, okay? Once you clean the window, let your house air out a couple times a week, okay? Somebody that stay on the 2nd and 3rd floor, it's time for you to open up your windows and clean it out. Let fresh air come into your house. Fire, I see fire here for someone. I'm not sure if you experienced the fire or the last house something caught on fire, whatever this situation is. This is for a particular person. Okay, so Spirit said take reverence in the light or pay attention to the light. So pay attention to leaving candles unattended, okay? Leaving candles unattended, boiling something while you falling asleep. You know how somebody get off work and they start cooking, okay? And you start cooking and your ass fell asleep because you was too tired from work. So be mindful, set an alarm if you start cooking. Spirit saying fire. Pay attention to the light for fire. So if you coming from work and you tired and you trying to cook, set an alarm or something and turn it on low. Don't have it too far up. Whoever stay in this Coway building or this look like a building on Chicago and Van Buren, don't it? Whoever stay in this big ass Coway building or a 3-flat, whatever cat or black cat that you see, I'm not sure if somebody saw somebody fall down. Be careful of the stairs. Okay, so this is breaking down into so many different sectors. Okay, so for somebody, y'all got to be careful of the stairs. I guess a slip and fall right here in front of the stairs. Make sure you got some salt out. For the black cat, pay attention to the messages, the spiritual messages that's coming through with the black cat. While others, you don't want to burn the goddamn house down, so pay attention to fire. Okay. But being around the people that you love. We just got a new garage, but time to clean inside, and I got my 3 white sages on the way. Like the torches, yes, we need to open the curtains, let the light in, cause we be in the cave watching movies. Okay, I say, Okay, so number six, you have a special bond with animals. That's crazy. You just said you want animals. Number six, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are being watched over by the angels. Okay, and you have a gift for working with young people. Your divine purpose involves helping, teaching, and parenting children. Okay, helping, teaching, and parenting children. Actually, okay. So Spirit wants you to know that now is the time to step into your purpose. Okay, house, livable, paid in full within the next 1 to 3 months. Business starts successful in the 1 to 6 months. Okay. Yes, Steve. Yes, I'm loving those. Okay. Show some love to the animals. Okay. Yes. Show some love to the animals. Hold up. Oh shit. I unplugged the phone. Shit. Hey, did you give me the other charger? The Android charger, the black one. Um, I didn't unplug my whatchamacallit. Hold on. I'm trying to get these lights together. Thank you. Could you plug that right here? Okay. Thank you. Good. Can you touch my rose? My pink rose. Thank you. Okay. Be safe. Love you. Hold on. I'm trying to plug it up. Is it plugged up? Oh shit. What I do? Hold on. I don't know what I just did. Hold up. I'm trying to make sure. I have to switch y'all to the other phone. Let me see what this one on. Okay. Hold on. I might have to switch the phone. Because this one say 5%. It's like it wasn't charging. This picker card was lit. Thank you, Hunty. What are the numbers? It's 6, 17, and 8. Okay, those are the numbers. Hold up. What the fuck? My charger not working. Babe, my charger not working. I thought it was on. Hold on. 17. Yeah, we did 6, 8, 17. Okay, pick a number. Introduce yourself if you're new to the live. Let us see you. Yeah, this. I don't know if I got it turned on. Let me see. Reset. I don't know if it's turned on, Paul. Doesn't matter. I got that one plugged to this one. Well, it's not working. I don't know what just happened. I literally just hit something and then it just. Gotcha. Okay, so that was probably the problem. Plugged it to the wall right there. I'm like, is it because I got them plugged up together? I think that one connected to the light switch. I might have to turn on the light switch. Yes. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, there you go. Okay, it say focus. Okay, I had the thing turned off. Da-da-da-da. Okay. Love you too. Thank you. 8 is bomb number, Hunty. Okay. 6, 8, and 17. Those are 3 numbers. You're gonna make me get a backup charger before my career trigger. Okay. I think, hey, beautiful, missed your face. Had to pop in. What's up, Scorpio? How you doing, darling? I share an abundance to you. Like, share, subscribe, tag your people up in here so we can get in the business. Okay. So hold on. Let me get situated. Now, Hunty. How did y'all like 6? Okay, 6 is pretty much step into your divine purpose. Okay, don't worry about arguing with somebody else. Pay attention to fires, pay attention to cooking, pay attention to slip and falls. Okay, don't step on no concrete that you don't know got some black ice on there. Your ass gonna fall, be up in the air. Okay, I'm warning y'all. Look at that. Motherfuckers gonna slip and fall. Okay, be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. I don't want to hear I slipped and fell. The van told your ass to be careful. What did you say for the number 8? I must have missed it. I didn't do 8 yet. I just did number 6 though. Okay, we just did 6 first, and now we about to be on number 8. How was you and Mr. New Year's? I haven't been on here. Good, Mr. Beautiful Smiling Voice. I appreciate you, darling. Um, our New Year's was fucking lit. Our bed came, our furniture coming in. We was in the house. We had just made it home from Chicago. We did a road trip. We had did a road trip for a week, and then we came back home. So when we got home, we was pretty much getting the house together. Tracy was putting up all the lights. He was cooking and cleaning and giving me massages, so I felt fucking great. Um, Thank you for asking. For the first time coming into the new year, it didn't even feel like a new year. Like it just felt like we was in our rhythm again back home. So it was so dope. Thank you for asking. It's good because people been trolling me. I thought they loved me. Nah, they was holding me back. Also, Grandma just fell face first into the concrete the other day, and I be right there like, be careful, Auntie. Ooh, child, damn. Ooh, I'm sorry, Grandma. Okay, I'm sorry. That's I would be crying my ass off. A slip and fall hurt. Okay, I don't give a damn how tough you is. When you get a slip and fall, they catch your ass off guard and they hit that tailbone and you fall flat on your ass or your face. That shit hurt. And when you be trying to break your fall, touching a wall or trying to grab on some shit, ooh, that shit hurt. Okay, I know I've had my days of falling. That shit hurt. Okay, so how we gonna Jimmy rig this? Okay, hold on. Oh shit, that's what y'all could come with me real quick. Boop, 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 boop. I got my little counter light thingy, a little phone holder. That's what I'll be using in the kitchen. He normally had the lights on in the kitchen too. We got them all over the walls. I can use this. Okay. All right. Okay. Glad you and your family had a blessed and wonderful New Year's. Thank you, darling. Y'all got a king size bed. Hell yeah. And it's so lit. Okay. Ooh, this is our first king size bed. This bitch so comfortable. This bed was about 5 bands. And I got it custom made for us. But it's so comfortable. Okay. It's so comfortable. Tracy has to be knocked out. He'll stay up watching TV and shit. He's like, fuck that. I'm going my ass to bed. Hold on. Let me start this right here. Hey, honey, how you doing? We got a king size, and man, it feels so damn good. My room. I'm not buying like a whole bedroom set. How you buy bedroom sets traditionally. Like I want all of my pieces to be timeless pieces. So I'm being creative, grabbing different grabbing different pieces for the house that not only complement the space, but if you ever had to move again, you'll be able to have a timeless room. Okay, yes, timeless. You know how some people get furniture, you be like, bitch, that shit is a trend that was in season for 2 years and that shit is gone. Why you still got this furniture? This don't look great. This not in season no more. So I'm decorating and I want it timeless. So regardless of the season or the trends, I have items that stand the test of time. Okay, you ever walk in somebody's house like, damn, I feel like I'm in the 50s, bitch. That's because they had damn near the whole set for everything. You had the whole bedroom set, the whole living room set, and you were like, damn, everything is like washed out. So I've been getting into designing. No bed bugs this year, hallelujah. Okay, no bed bugs. So my bed was not sitting in a fucking factory or the backyard, whatever, for mass shipping. They had to fucking make it custom made with their hands. So your sleep, You spend a third of your life sleeping. Why not sleep on something that's comfortable, that will last a decade or better, and you got a warranty on it? Like my last 3 mattresses, because I normally get a mattress every 2 years. Every 2 years I get a new set because I always move. So I don't never keep the same fucking furniture because since we've been in the military, I just give every fucking thing away and start over. I like doing that because each house, I feel like each house got its own personality. So I rather sell every fucking thing versus taking this with me, paying for storage, paying for shipping, all that shit, when I could buy all that shit again. I broke my frame with my heavy ass. Okay. So the frame that I have now is for heavy people. If people like 300, 400 pounds, my bed won't break. So I got a frame that's lower to the ground, but let me see. It's it's like 36 inches off the ground. So 36 inches off the ground, but it's for people that 300 or 400 pounds. Because I plan on putting this house on Airbnb. So I'm getting this shit together so when I get back on the road, I can have my house on Airbnb like I should have did San Diego. Instead of giving my place up in San Diego, I should have kept the shit and put it on Airbnb while we was on the road. I wasn't thinking, okay? I wasn't fucking thinking. So we setting up this house. I'm gonna have a green space right here. I want my house like a rainforest thing. Each house has its own personality, especially with the numerology. If you look up the numerology of your address, it will tell you personality of the house, decoration best for the house. Exactly. Okay. You be having fun in the bed, Hutchie. Okay. Damn right. Damn right. So my bedroom has a massage table and it had a king size bed, and I'm putting a massage chair in there. So it's pretty much, I will not have a TV in my bedroom. The TV is in the front, but I don't want no TV in my bedroom. I will have a waterfall in my bedroom that we just ordered that I'm putting up on the wall, and I'm doing a live wall. So I got a live wall that I'm doing, and like it's just gonna be so lit. It's gonna be an aura up in here when you walk through the door. You're gonna be like, well, damn. Okay, I don't want to leave. Okay, that's the vibes that I want to give you. Like, feel at home. You don't want to leave. You want to hurry up and relax. That's the vibes. Okay, hurry up and fucking relax. Can you see when people send stars on StreamYard? Lachelle just said 500 and fireworks. Woo, Lachelle, where you at? Thank you, Hunty. I appreciate you, darling. Now I can't see it when people send stars unless I'm on Facebook. So unless I'm looking at it on Facebook, like on this phone, I won't be able to see it. But thank you for the stars, Hunty. I appreciate you, dear. Ashe. So we got to get to number 8 too. Okay. Are y'all in the Life of Luxury class 2 group? Ashe. Happy New Year's. I miss you too. Y'all have fun. Ashe. See, we all a family. The last month class, all in here saying, I miss y'all. Hope all is well. Miss you too. Ashe. Hey, family. It's all love. I need to combine all the groups. I need to combine month 1, month 2, and month 3. Put a poll in there too. So Tracy that's crazy you said that. So Tracy just said that. Okay. So right in front of our bed is space. And we was trying to decide, should we put a lounge chair right there, or should we have a sex chair? You know, the little curved chair. It's supposed to be like an arch chair. It helps with, like, say, for instance, somebody want to hit it from the back or the front, however you want to use this chair. It's like a dip in the chair. We was thinking about one of those or a pole. And since we got high ceilings, the pole will actually be beneficial in this place, in our last place too. But it's crazy, Hunty, a sex chair and a pole. Yes, he just asked about that literally a couple days ago. I'm gonna write StreamYard like, tell me where my stars at, okay? Okay. Okay. You're gonna have a red room like 50 Shades of Grey. So the red room. So that's funny you said that. One of the walls was supposed to be all roses. It's like the greenery with roses, but I don't know if I should do roses or just leave it be, because I'm gonna have the waterfall on that wall as well. So I ain't know because the waterfall changed colors. I always wanted one of those sex chairs, Hunty. Man, those sex chairs lit. Okay, they lit. Okay, the arch pillow, that chair, shower, jacuzzi. Man, look, you won't want to leave the house. Okay, you will not want to leave the house. So it's a process, okay? I want in our dream home, I want a shower that you can lay down in. I visited a hotel and they had a 300-gallon tub, so the water was filling up from the ceiling and it was falling into the tub. This shit was so raw. And it changed colors, different lights and stuff like that. But upstairs had a stripper pole. The bathroom had three showers, three shower heads, and then it had a place where you can sit down in the shower and lay down, like you can lay down under that, and then the water will fall on you as you lay down. This was such a vibe on my birthday. It was lit. That waterfall sounds beautiful. I love water, okay? And for the party, I'm in my king size section, okay? You have to read it after you say it, okay? Damn right. It's gonna be lit, okay? So it's a whole vibe up in here that we create. Each bathroom, I want to have in each bathroom a theme, and I got the lights up in the bathroom. I got the air purifiers in each bathroom, and each bathroom gonna have its own two colors. So I'm gonna have a statement for each bathroom. Then you got the kitchen in the front. Then you got the two bedrooms. This office, I want it as a healing office. Actually, I want it as a healing office. So I'm gonna have a green wall up in here with two chairs that's hanging from the ceiling. I want the two chairs that's hanging from the ceiling. I'm not sure if they can install it because we on the first floor, so I don't know if it's a water line in here or not. So I gotta check because we want two chairs, the hanging chairs up in here, and a hanging love seat in my room. It's gonna be lit, okay? Like it's a whole process. Due to COVID, it's a lot of things on back order or not in stock because shipping is crazy right now. The ports, all of the ports are backed up, so they charging people double to have things shipped because they don't have the manpower. All of the people at work, a lot of people quit. So everything that you don't have in stock right now, people are waiting 3 to 4 months to get their furniture. So I don't want to order shit that's gonna take 5 months to get here. I want a bed to rotate like Austin Powers and the wall with flowers and sex chairs and showers. That's it. I'm so cannot. Okay, I cannot. Number 8. First card came out is patience. Okay. First card came out is patience, number 8. Ashe. So they're giving you strength with the number 8, strength and abundance, but they want you to have patience as you trying new things, okay? As you add more things to your plate. Look at that. Patience with your finances, number 8. Whoever chose number 8, okay? Patience with the finances, having balance with yourself as you learning new things. Be careful with your emotions in this season, number 8. Spirit saying you're gonna be a trigger, okay? A tick time bomb. But guess what? It's all worth it. Okay, it's all worth it. You got the Ace of Cups coming out. This is emotional stability. How can I say emotional blessings, love, new babies, and new level ups, right? Wow, I picked 8, Hunty. Okay, look, your cup is running over. If you pick 8, your cup is running over, and Spirit just wants you to be patient as you try new things, as new things is coming your way, right? As this new emotional how can I say season for you. Wow. Okay, so you got the Ten of Swords, feeling burnt out and exhausted, right? You was feeling burnt out and exhausted, and Spirit is sending you some things that would help you feel like your cup is running over versus being empty and dried up, right? So your emotions is all over the place. Over the next 14 days, you will be getting it together, okay? Over these next 14 days, you'll be getting it together. You have something coming in. I did too, Hunty, okay? Ashe, look at that, a celebration. A celebration is coming in. Ashe, you'll be able to celebrate with the ones you love and the people that you vibe with, right? Being fulfilled, Ashe. So number 8, you will be fulfilled with the people you celebrate with, the people you are being surrounded with now. It's either 3 people or 3 groups of people, however this is, whether it's a parties of 3 or a group of people. Spirit is telling you just be mindful of how you feel, your emotions, and be mindful of your emotions. Going on a cruise February 6th, Hunty, okay? Yes, I have been an emotional roller coaster. Okay. Yes. So you healing. Okay. Healing. I say healing takes time. It come in waves. Okay. It come in waves. A group hunting. Okay. Okay. So have fun. Yeah, this is y'all season, so have fun. I say the 8 of coins. Look at that. You work hard for this. You put in the work for this. You put in the work for this. Look at that. The 8 of coins. Paying attention to the very small details. Look, I know I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be doing this. I want this. I say, I'm water, and we'll be all around me, hunty. Okay. Dada sticks. I say, look at that. You finding your way back. You finding your spark. Okay. You finding the things that interest you, that you're excited about, that you're excited to go after. Okay. Your charisma is coming back. Your spark for life is coming back. I say, you work for this. Woo! Look, put some respect on my name, Huntsy, okay? Until I'm dead in the ground, I'm gonna keep moving, okay? Put some respect on my name. Spirit is telling you to put some respect on your name. Mrs. Robinson, okay, or whoever got a R family or M family or S family, whatever this is, or whoever just lost someone, a grandmother. This could be a mother figure, a grandmother, a auntie. Um, Spirit saying put some respect on your name, okay? So pay tributes to the living, not just the dead, but to the living too. So if you got some ancestors that you feel sickly, go visit them, okay? It's like showing respect to the elders or showing respect to uh, someone that you truly value. Actually, been helping my daughter with the twin girls. You said was girls, and they would be one in May. I'm ready to live, hunty. Okay, Ashay, that's lit. Okay, um, that's so dope. Congratulations on the twins. I do remember the twins. Okay. You got the 9 of Knives and the 9 of Baskets. Okay, so Spirit's telling you in order to be emotionally satisfied with these thoughts that you have in at night, it's time to implement. So some of y'all will be getting y'all downloads in the middle of the night. Your sleep schedule might change a little bit. You might be waking up early as fuck in the morning or late in the afternoon. However, your schedule is being shifted. Um, as it's being shifted, pay attention to what they give you or what they gift to you. My son's last name is Robinson Hunty. Okay. Pay attention to the son, Hunty Ashe. Um, thank you. My pleasure. That's lit. Let me see what the angels got for y'all. Number 8. So 8, y'all reading was lit. Hmm. Cups is running over. So that's 5 streams. Okay. My cups running over. That's 5 streams. 5 streams of income. I'm claiming it. Okay. Emotional roller coaster. No, we don't want those. We want solid emotional stability. Okay. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles to appear. Look at that. Expect miracles to appear. Ashe. A happy move to a new home or a place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher the positive new energy. Okay. So a new job is in the work and a new house is in the work. Okay. Hey, I love it. Oh, I fucking love it. So some of y'all about to start moving, okay? Some of y'all about to start moving, okay? So yes, new babies. That's the Ace of Cups. It's new babies, new houses, okay? It's pretty much everything is running over. 5 streams, 5 new streams, okay? So everything is running over. Actually, they said a new move, a new house, okay? And miracles is coming through. Y'all got me tearing up. Goddamn. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works, okay? Ashe. What's at the bottom? You are protected from all types of harm. Ashe. Yes, sis. Okay. Hey, honey, how you doing? Ashe. Y'all got me tearing up. You are protected from all types of harm. So 17, okay? 17 was the next number. So we did 6, we did 8, and now we on 17. Okay, I'll take that. Ashe, Ashe. Feed me your energy, I feed it back. I've been sleeping my ass off. Okay. These last couple of days, child, I just woke up a couple hours ago. Let me see. Okay. I'm good, honey. Zion pick 17, okay? Ooh, yes. Okay. So we gonna Grab the ancestor deck. That's what I was doing. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Can I get a read for the new year? So I'm doing a pick a card right now for the new year, Q. So there's 6, 8, or 17. If you want a personal read, you can hit the cash app. So it was 6, 8, and 17. Me too. Shake my head. I woke up at 2:22 p.m. Okay. That's prime time I woke up. My grandma called me. That's crazy. The energy, okay. Let's see 17. Okay. Let's see what we got for 17. That's crazy. I ain't never picked numbers like that. Yeah, a personal reading. Let's see. I got you on the personal reading for Ace of Baskets. Actually, okay. This is the Ace of Baskets. This is just like the Ace of Cups. Okay. This is pretty much the Ace of Cups, but I want it pretty. Okay. Okay, boo. Wow. Cha-ching, 17. New hope. Okay. Oh, this is so dope. You got the Ace of Baskets coming out for your focus. So your focus right now is abundance. Okay. Focus right now is abundance. Ooh, the Mother of Six. This is a Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Okay. Leo, Aries, Sag energy. Okay. I'm gonna send it in on Cash App. Okay, Pooh. So you got the Mother of Six with Leo, Aries, or Sag energy. So whether this is for your child, like you said, Zion picked 17. This energy that he's stepping into is divinity, like sharing his divinity with you. So sharing his feminine side with you, that love, that neuter and care, right? Mothers neuter things, right? Women neuter things. Males, they implement the structure, implement the discipline, right? So, wow, this is so dope. Ashe. So the boldness that you be getting from your son. He is Sagittarius, okay? And hit me when you free. Okay. Text me. Okay. Text me. Hit the cash app and then text me so that I can remember. Okay. Um Wow, this is so lit. I love it. Okay. You got the Mother of Six, Ace of Baskets. This ain't nothing but overflow. Okay. Being bold to step into the overflow of Father of Baskets. Look at that. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy right here. Okay. Yes. Wisdom. Emotional fulfillment, right? Emotional fulfillment, new abundance, right? Wisdom. Wow, this is so dope. Okay. This is a tribe. Look at that. From the baby to the mama to the daddy, okay? This is a tribe. Woo! My baby is 1017, so I pick 17, okay? Okay, now 17 looking good. I pick 17, okay? His daddy's Scorpio, okay? Look at this. Woo, child, okay? Child. So his mama is a Leo, daddy is a Scorpio, okay? And cups runneth over. Ashe. So this is looking real surgical, okay? Abundance. Wow. Yes, we did, Hutchie. Okay. Father. Okay. Look at that. Granddaddy coming out too. Granddaddy coming out too. You got Father of Sims. Actually, so this is patience. Okay. How patient are you with getting your house, right? How patient are you with getting that new job? How patient are you with securing your wealth, right? Or helping Boo get his shit together, right? So with this energy that's coming out, wow, this is a family dynamic. How is everybody facilitating their roles? Okay, knowing that it's abundance. Okay, how are you facilitating your role, knowing that you are abundant, knowing that you got everything that you need right now to share with people, right? The same as the masculine energy. Y'all stepping into a season right now where it's like the tribe. The tribe needs to do their part, do their role. I ain't got time for his daddy unless he about to run me my motherfucking money. Okay. Period. Okay. That could be the Ace of Baskets. That's the money. Okay. The overflow. The overflow. For some, it's a house. Okay. Some people want their house. They like, look, I need my shit. Okay. But answer is pretty much telling y'all to be patient. How patient are you? Ooh, okay, big mama up in here, grandmama up in here, okay, with the Ace of Coins. So this is a time of family support, family support, Legacy building. So when the last time you spent time with the elders is congratulating you for this new door that's opening up. Okay, so this is a new baby, this is a new house, this is a wedding, this is a celebration. Mm, it's coming to the surface, Hunty. Okay, they're gonna be making all types of pies. Okay, all types of pies and cornbread. Okay, I say. So get some flowers, some roses, some pink flowers, red flowers, purple flowers. Get you some flowers. Wear you a key. Okay, the keys to unlock. That's like a master key. So getting you a key is symbolic to unlocking doors, right? Well, you did say Spirit said write a number, so maybe that's my money. Okay, period. It's coins. Look at that. It's a coin in this sweet potato pie. Okay, you don't even know you sitting on money. You sitting on some money. Okay, look at that. They just made this shit. They ain't realized they dropped the bag up in it, right? So it's like things that's around you already. Pay attention to it. Okay. Wow, my grandma's birthday was Sunday. I say, look at that. Big Mama say, congratulations. Big Mama want to celebrate, okay? Big Mama want to celebrate too. I'm loving this reading. What's at the bottom? Big Queen, okay? Look at that. The ace of, the High Priestess card at the bottom of the deck. Look at that. Big Queen. It got ancestor name written all on it. What's at the top? Auntie, okay? Auntie said we get justice this season. Ashe. So this is all family, okay? Everybody got to do their role. Auntie giving you balance, justice, and Big Mama, this grandma, great grandma, however this is for you, the wisdom, the structure, the person that gives the wisdom of the family. Everything is coming together for the family, the tribe. Ashe. Plan 517. Let's y'all take away 17. Ooh, endings bringing new beginnings, okay? Endings bringing new beginnings in the world. I show you. You got the world card coming out. Look at that. That's two major arcana. So there's two major shifts that's happening, okay? My grandma would have been 103 years old. That is lit, okay? That is fucking lit. Wow. So this could be the physical death or a spiritual death. But it's getting something fulfilled, okay? Blessings, sweetie. Hey, honey, Ashe. Look at that. They giving strength. Woo! Strength. What's coming out? Hangman, let it go. So they giving you strength to let shit go, okay? To walk away. To walk away from the old patterns so that you can get something new. Ashe. So the death card, the world card, the strength card, and the hangman is 4 major shifts, okay? So we walking into a season that 4 major shifts is about to happen. For some 5, okay? Look at that. Every area of your life is about to change, okay? Every area in your life is about to change. It's already changing. Stepping into your purpose. Ooh, ain't it nice? Ain't it nice to step into our purpose? How did y'all like today's message? Okay? So it was self-analysis. They started off with some questions that we need to ask ourselves. Sit with some things first. Then they went into 6, 8, and 17 reading. Okay, we did a pick a card. 6, 7, and 17. Okay, 6, 8, 17. Pick which number resonate with you the most, if one or all, however you choose. And ask yourself those questions, okay? Do the energy work to ask yourself those questions. What was you doing that actually worked for you? What you're doing right now that's not working for you? What do you need to give up and trade up for you to get something better? Okay. Love every message, Hunty. I appreciate you, Leon. Thank you, darling. I share in abundance. I feel like that message was for me also, Hunty. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do a numerology spread. Give y'all some numbers, some lucky numbers. Lucky numbers for number 6, lucky numbers for number 8, and lucky numbers for number 17. Okay. I love it, Hunty. Okay, I say it's all love. I appreciate you, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody that sent stars. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you for the flowers, Bobby. I appreciate you. Man, I'm just so grateful. Okay. I'm grateful to be here with you today. Okay. 2017, I wanted to commit suicide. So just to see the fruit of my life 5 years later, man, it's abundance. Okay. So For the first number, you got 37, okay, or 3 and 7. Lucky numbers, 3 and 7. They tell you to time out. It's a timeout, okay? I need the numbers for this 504 million lottery, okay? I know that's right. I need numbers 2 for the lotto, okay? So the for number 6, you got 6, 3, and 7, okay? For number 8, you got 44. Okay, so that could be 444 or the series of fours, but you got number 8 and then you got 44. So that could be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 16. That could be 8, 12, 16, or it could be a bunch of series of fours. Okay, environment. So number 6 is a timeout. Timeout to self-assess. Number 8 is your environment. You need to change your environment. So this could be the people that's around you. This could be the environment you have in your body with what you eat and what you're around, what you meditating on. Its environment needs to change. Okay. Wow, the boo is 44 years old, Hunty. Okay. And 17 is 27. Okay. Spiritual partnerships. My husband is 27. That's crazy. And in spiritual partnerships, how are you working well with others? How's others working well with you? Okay, so for 17, you're working on your spiritual relationship with other people. For number 8, you're working on your environment, whether it's in your body or outside of your body. And for number 6, it's a timeout. Okay, timeout to assess everything. What you want? Okay, what you want? Ashe. Ashe. I've been seeing 444 for weeks now. Okay, yes. I love y'all, family. I hope this reading was special for you. Okay, I hope it was special. Do y'all have any questions before I go? So these last couple days, I ain't been feeling myself. I've been feeling like some extra is with me. I know sex has been like a rabbit since the week before Christmas. It's just been through the roof. Okay, so I gotta wait to check. Okay, my grandma called me and told me she was like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "Hold on, grandma, hold up. I'm not sure." Okay, she said, "I just had a dream." What she said? I had a dream you was gonna have 2 to 3 kids, and then both sides. This on my mama's side and my daddy's side. Both sides called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. My grandma on my daddy's side is older. So she used to do readings and stuff too back in the 90s and the 80s and 70s and stuff like that. Um, she called me. She said, my car going to be gifted to me. My next car going to be gifted to me. I'm had twins or 2 to 3 kids all at once. That's what she said. And what she say? I'm about to receive like a lump sum. So I'm like, okay, shit. It's crazy, right? She's like, you about to receive a lump sum. I'm like, okay. The energy lately has just been different. My grandma called me this morning because she got a lawsuit, and the ceiling caved in on her at work. So they said she got fractures all in her neck and in her back from it splitting open her back. The material fell and hit her head and split her back open. So she going through therapy right now. That means the babies are coming, Hunty, okay? This morning was off the charts, okay? The babies are definitely coming. So my best friend, she had cancer too. She called me and she was like, sis, I've been dreaming of the babies. We all just checking on you. I know it's coming. I'm like, it's cool. Whenever it comes, I'm gonna be ready and prepared. But I'm just enjoying the process, okay? Like when you enjoy your process with things, regardless of your timeline, just have fun. I'm learning to just have fun and be present in each moment. I noticed over the years, I thought I was living, but living is love. Like, where's your heart at? Where's your heart center? What do you desire out of life, and how are you sharing it with other people? That's living to me. Okay, it's not about how much money you got or how little money you got. You can always obtain money, but what time do you spend with the people that you love? How do you let them know that you love them? How do they know you? right? Because I had a dream that you was pregnant with twins too. But I came to visit you, okay? So, okay, Ashay. Oh, I'm loving that. Okay, right? So I love y'all, family. Like I come in here, I share my love with you, I share my time with you. It's because I genuinely care about your life. I genuinely care about your future. I genuinely care about the things that you will do to impact people around you, right? We all need somebody to show us love so that we can initially love ourselves that way to love on other people. So can you send me some energy that will let me get some sexual healing? Ain't had none since last year. Well, it's time for your ass to propose, and then maybe you can get some cooch. Okay? Yeah, I can send you some energy, boo. Um, so the best sex ever spell will be lit for you, like it'll be lit for you because you ain't had that in a while. So the best sex ever spell, how you feeling? So good. I did a best sex ever on the eclipse. Okay. That's for hours. Shit, I forgot about that. So on the eclipse, right after I did your reading, your spell, Yolanda, I had a best sex ever spell in a couple, it was with a couple. Um, and I got some of those benefits for doing that spell for them as well. So it's been lit. The best sex ever is lit. Okay. It how you doing shit you ain't never done before. Can somebody dream that I'm pregnant? I want a baby so bad. So have you took any tests, Ms. Robinson? Like any tests to see could you have kids? What's your sperm? What's his sperm count? Or if your tubes is blocked? Do you got fibroids? Do you have buildup in your uterus? Because when we know those things about our bodies, we know how to detox to heal that area. I know sometimes online it could be a coffee bath too, Hunty. Okay, damn right. I must spill over to me too, Hunty. Okay, okay. Hell yeah, need all that in my life right now. Damn right. Okay, yes, just had a tube removed. Okay, so did you have a tube removed because you had an ectopic pregnancy? Did you have a tube removed because it was fibroids? Okay, two ectopic pregnancies. Okay, in the same tube. All right. So, have you did any womb healing from that? So we need to cleanse our wombs. Normally that happens because you probably had cysts or some buildup in your uterus for the baby couldn't travel all the way up. So it's just start forming right there. It was a closure. So detoxing is best that we get our womb together before trying to conceive. I'm looking for a ring conceive. Okay, that's lit. I'm loving it. Okay, he looking for a ring to propose. So, did you realize you can get a Cuban zirconian ring for now, and it can be a dope ass Cuban zirconian, and start with that, and then as your commitment improve, meaning like as you know the date that you want to get married and everything else, you can give her the real ring. Okay, so the fibroids came from buildup. Okay, buildup of mucus in your body. So I know that you said you was transitioning vegan. But we got 11 systems of the body. You realize that with the class, that tell you which area needs to have more attention and care. So with those fibroids, you need a blood purifier and you need something that's building your womb. So that you can sustain that pregnancy, hold that pregnancy. I had a miscarriage because I think I was doing too many cleanses at once, or I was just too hard on myself with detoxing out my body. So I don't think it stayed because I was going through a lot of travel, was traveling a lot. I was fasting, like my body was under a lot of stress and I didn't realize it. So I'm gonna give myself time to actually heal and cleanse my womb. So I take a lot of womb herbs first thing in the morning and before I go to sleep. But it's 11 systems of the body, which you have fibroids. You need to do womb healing before trying for kids, okay? Because you can have a block, a spiritual block. Um, I haven't thought about that. I'm gonna try that. Yes, 2 cups of coffee in your bath water and bath in the VR. Yes, okay. So the coffee bath. I shared the coffee bath last year into the group. and it pretty much uh, give you a kick of energy. It's a Kundalini opener, so it's gonna send that sexual energy up. If you ain't used your sexual energy in a while, it's gonna send that transmute your sexual energy into moving energy to you, so you can get things done. You will feel lighter. You will have a boost of energy. It's good for your skin. I normally just take two cups of ground coffee and just dump it in a tub. But if you worry about your tub getting dark or anything like that, you can put it in a tea bag and just take it out from the tea bag. Sorry for your loss. It's okay. Like I'm realizing my mom had 7 miscarriages. Okay, she had 7 miscarriages before she had my little sister. My little sister was a twin. She lost my little sister twin. So my grandmother wasn't able to have kids outside of my mother. My grandmother had a hysterectomy right after my mother. So my mom is the only child. So I'm noticing there was issues with the womb in my family. So it's extra things that I have to do because right away with pregnancy tests, it don't work for us. Like we need to find out that we pregnant through our blood because pregnancy tests don't work. My mom didn't find out she was pregnant with me until she was 6 months pregnant. So just imagine if you're going about your everyday life, you think you're having a period every month and you wasn't having a period, you was actually pregnant, right? So my family is a little bit tricky with our blood. Um, so I just need to be careful. I need to be careful what I'm eating, um, and what's going on. But it's been a lot of sexual energy, and I'm grateful. Like, uh, God knows best. Your kid knows best, right? When you have a miscarriage, that baby can come back to you, or it can come back into your family line. It skip you and go to somebody else in your family, and somebody get pregnant, right? So everything happens for a reason. I ain't mad. I'm actually grateful, right? I'm grateful now because at the time when everything was happening during those 6 months, um, a lot of things was able to change on my heart. So those kids came for my heart to change. Triplets is coming, Hunty. It's funny you say that. So I have a Chinese friend. She from Vietnam. Um, so she Vietnamese. Uh, she from Vietnam. Last year, she looked at me, and when I shared that I was expecting with her, she said, "No, no, no. You getting 3 or 4." I'm like, huh? It caught me so far off guard. It was so far stage left. I'm like, hold up. You know how y'all be saying, hold on, Devane, you giving me kids. So this is what happened with her. So her daughter is translating for her because she don't speak English as well. So her daughter is translating, and she's like, "My mom said you're gonna have 4 kids," and I'm like, "Huh? What?" Like I just my face just shitted on itself because I'm like, "Hold on, hold on, hold on! You can't go from 0 to 4. Like what? With 0 kids to 4, child, I'm gonna fall the fuck out. Okay, I'm gonna fall the fuck out." You mean to tell me I'm going from 0 to 4? Nah, child. Everything will happen at the right time. You're going to have a tribe like me, okay? I don't mind having a tribe, though. I don't mind having a tribe. I want a tribe. I want 10 kids, okay? I want 8 to 10 kids. Why? Because I wanted to set up my trust for them that's gonna last for generations to come. Like nobody is telling you to set up a trust. A trust is more powerful than your will. Did you realize that? Right? Like I'm learning to live my life not just for me, but for my legacy that's coming behind me. So they will know my name. Look at Julia.com, Elian. They rings are beautiful. Okay, yes. And your first ring don't gotta be $1 million fucking dollars. Your first ring is just to be a symbol of that commitment. And you can always upgrade it, okay? My set is my second set. He gave me a different ring. My first ring, it was just a ring. It wasn't with the band. And the second set came with the band. So I got mine from Zales. It's the best. So much love to give. Damn right, okay? So much love to give. I'm excited. I'm excited for um, I'm excited to set up the important things for the family. So that's working on my trust, that's working on the estate planning, that's working on my credit, that's working on my government contracts because I want to start writing government contracts. Uh, shit, I got a lot of shit going on over here that I didn't realize. I'm 28. In the next 10 years, my kid's gonna be set. Okay, like the work that I'm doing right now is to prepare for when I'm dead and gone. So I'm firing up this engine to get everything set up the right way. Triplets in the next 1 to 2 months, Hunty. Okay. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Happy New Year to you all. We love you. Okay. We love you too, Hunty. Ashe. Give me your energy. I feed it back. What are you working on? What's one thing right now that you're working on that you want to get established for your family? That's what Spirit wants us to talk about. Working on one specific area or multiple areas that you're setting up for longevity. What is it? What is it that you're setting up right now for longevity? Happy New Year, Hunty. Okay. Hello, darling. Happy New Year. Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? Latoya Jefferson. I haven't seen you. Are you new to the live? Zion said, don't leave me out. Okay. Don't leave me out. Okay, Zion. I'm sorry, boo. Okay. The rings are very affordable, Hunty. Okay. So I need me another ring. I'm like, baby, it's time for us to get married again. So I've been married twice. I've been married twice to the same person. Okay. So we got married in California. That was the first time we got married. And the second time we got married, it was in Las Vegas. Las Vegas was a complete accident. Okay. Um, but it was an experience. So I had to keep my pictures. We had a $900 wedding in Las Vegas by accident. So I thought I was taking the fake marriage pictures. You know how in Las Vegas it showed you that you eloped in like the fake pictures. So 111. Actually, at that time, I thought we was taking a fake picture, so we went in there, and I thought this family was just doing the most. I'm like, they got a wedding dress. They got all these fucking people here for taking fake pictures. Like, damn, they doing the most. But I didn't know it was a real wedding. Like, I didn't know I was renewing my vows in 1 year and a half. Like, we was only married a year and a half when I renewed my vows. I'm in Georgia and my sign is a Cancer. Hello, I'm always stop by. But today I'm saying something, okay? I say it's all up. Welcome to the family, Hunty. What part of Georgia are you in? And when your birthday? When your actual birthday, Cancer? Is it in June or is it in July? Um, mm, got to read the fine print, Hunty. Okay. So they signed tricked me. So on the side of the building where I walked into, where I saw that big ass sign, I thought it was $35 pictures, but this was the actual chapel to get married, and right around the corner from there was the $35 pictures. So I got bamboozled, Hunty. July 5th, Hunty, Canton, Ashe. I just left Canton, Georgia. We just drove through there. July 5th. That's dope. Okay, so you the 1st of July, Canton. All right. Hmm. You need to be mindful of your mail. Did you just move, Miss Jefferson, or are you planning on moving? If you just move or planning on moving, um, be mindful of your mail. It's like somebody either tampering with your mail or you're not getting all your mail. Um, so you can sign up for you can get a PO box. You should get a PO box. It's something getting delayed with your mail or issue with your mail. So you should get you a PO box. Hoodwinked and bamboozled. Okay, I was hoodwinked and bamboozled for real, for real. Tracy was pissed off. He walked out. He like, what? I just made it to Vegas. I ain't paying no $900 for no fucking pictures. Like, nah, because I went in there originally to take a $35 picture, and that turned into a $900 wedding. Yeah, they gave us a rose and every damn thing. We had a video, we had footage, walking down the aisle by ourselves. I'm like, damn, this was a whole week. Okay. um, but I was looking at land. I was looking at land in Texas. No, I'm sorry, Tennessee. Oak Park in Texas. I think it's called Oak Park. And then Chicago and Indiana, because that's where my grandparents at, and those are our stop points every time we're on the road. So I'm like, damn, it'd be nice to stop at your own property when you on the road.
So that's the reason I'm looking in those areas. Because when I drive back and forth, I stop in damn near the same cities. Um, so something with your mail, cancer. How about you pull your part? Here's this token. Your unique qualities are important part of your life purpose. It's okay to feel and be different from others. Okay, thank you, Ashe. My pleasure. Spirit is telling you right now in this time that they are pulling you apart from. I want to go to Tennessee. Tennessee is so fucking beautiful, especially Tennessee, Chattanooga. It's so fucking gorgeous. I was right there on the bridge, right there by the Nile River when everything split up. It was so fucking gorgeous. Where's my phone? Let me see if I got a video of it. Um, Hold up. Spirit is telling you, Cancer, July 5th, that they pulling you apart from, I guess, whoever you used to be with or hang around with or was in your circle. They pulling you, they removing them away from you so that you can stand out. Okay, so now's the time for you to be different and step into that. Like, I'm different, bitch. Yep. I want something in life. Where is it? Here you go. So this is how the river look in Tennessee. Hold on, let me see if I got another version. It was so beautiful. Like when you first come up, it was some parts I missed. I couldn't capture it all. Um, but it was so beautiful. Like it was like the Nile. It was opened up a bunch of pyramids, a bunch of water. Um, it was so dope. Hold on, did you see it? It was right there by the river. And then where I was at, this was the river walk. It's about it's long. This shit long to the other side. Um, so this the walk right over the river, and then at the bottom of it, you got like a museum. So right over here in this area, you have you have the water museum, and then you have where the Indians was at. So it's telling you about all of the Indian tribes there on that land. And then it was another one. So this is how the real walk look. It's this wide. So that definitely resonates with what's going on. I have uh, alienated myself and disconnected from the matrix and reconnected self and true love has found me. Yes, okay. When you're operating from a frequency of love, everything changed. And the people that you used to be around, um, they don't understand the shift that you're going through. Especially with being a Cancer, we feel things first. So they feel like you being weird. Like, bitch, you weird. Like, why are you into that? Like, come on now, you're doing too much. But it's not that. It's you aligning with your heart. You moving with the things that you feel is safe for you. And that's okay. Okay. Not everybody will understand your journey and the things that you have to adjust for you. Um, and you won't be able to explain it to everybody as well. I'm learning that on my journey. Like, I'm not able to relate with the people that I used to talk to every day. Cancer, I'm not able to relate with the people I used to talk to every day. And at the beginning of this big transition in my life, it was hard for me to accept that. Like, who brought you to this point in your life, not necessarily going to be going to that next stage in your life to help you elevate. And I realized that everybody that carried you this far into your life, what have they done for you? Happy New Year, love. Happy New Year, Hunty. Ashe, what have they done for you up until this point? However old you guys are in this life, we have to look at the people in our life, the people that speak on to us, share their wisdom and expertise with us. How have they helped us? How have they helped us improve? How have they helped us transition? Okay, so you helped me into this stage in my life. You no longer adding value to me. You no longer feeding into me for me to get to the next level. Next level. So therefore, I got to put my boundaries up with you because you no longer serve me. So now it's time for me to go out there and meet my soul tribe that's going to actually help me elevate. My mentor said last week, he said, my friends that I had when I made my first million, I don't have them today. But the friends going from 1 million to to pretty much 10 figures, $1 billion, um, those was different people. I met as an adult. He said I met those people as an adult, right? So they're not from his childhood. So it's some people that we holding on to that's derailing us from our purpose. They're not helping you get to your purpose, okay? Phoenix Drew Hunty, okay, had to tag my sister up in here, okay? Damn right, tag her in here, Hunty, okay? Everyone has been removed from me, period. So you can get somebody else, okay? I swear my family think I'm weird and crazy. I'm Cancer Moon, Hunty, okay? Cancer Moon, Hunty, I'm a Cancer Moon, okay? I just felt that, okay? I swear my family think I'm crazy. I'm a Cancer Moon, okay? It's all love, okay? So when you're going through a season of elevation, right? We go through a season of elevation, 90 days, right? 90 days into your personal development journey. Right after that, you see some form of fruit. Okay. So am I feeding myself for 90 days? Positive vibes, positive energy around positive ass people. I'm going to experience a positive shift in my world, right? But for those people that still in that negative environment, that negative matrix, right? That's doubting, that's fearful, whatever, because we all have some form of fear. We all have some form of a backlash that we deal with based off who set us or wired us this way when we was younger. So there's still some things that we work out. But as far as the other people that's not willing to shift or move, they want to stay in their old reality. You can't be around them. Okay. I told her you was the motherfucking truth. Okay. Ashay, I love, I appreciate you, darling. Um, it's a process. Like everything not gonna change for you overnight, but your direction can change overnight. So you can shift your direction. I was focused on this, now I'm focused on this. Now I'm moving this direction, right? So with this month being the beginning of the year, the first week of the year, I have those self-analysis reading. And with that, um, I feel like every person needs to do a 90-day game plan. What I mean by that is up until April, okay? From now into April, right? A little over 90 days, but from now into April, how are you equipping yourself with a game plan? Financial game plan, a business game plan, a personal game plan, like knowing what everything is at and where it's going. If you want more money, how are you how are you putting your game plan together to get more money? If you want more time, how are you putting your game plan together so you can prioritize that to have more time, right? We need to get organized. The mission for 2022 is organized. Organize your whole fucking life, your finances, your personal relationships, your business relationships, and the people that you love. It's time for us to organize and get serious with what we're doing and stop wasting time. What I mean by wasting time is what we celebrate every week: drinking, smoking, chilling the fuck out. You celebrate in this time, but what have you done to celebrate? What have you done? Like, okay, I'm coming out with you next Friday to go celebrate. What am I celebrating? What are we turning up for? Like, why we waste so much time turning up doing nothing? I know so many of my family members. I went back home, everybody turning up, want to celebrate, want to party and have fun. But what are we celebrating? Ain't nobody birthday. Ain't nobody got nothing done. Why the fuck I'm coming out to drink or smoke or do this with you? It's a waste of my fucking time, right? Like, it's okay to have fun. I'm not saying you can't have fun, but when you got shit to get done, it's like you need to turn off that fun cap to have fun in a different way so you can get something done. It's time for us to get shit done. Hey Duke, how you doing, darling? I share an abundance to you. Um, And not all the time that be an easy conversation. It's not an easy conversation letting somebody know, look, I love you, but I'm focused on my future right now. I'm gonna have to take a rain check. Okay? Like it's certain people you're gonna have to take a rain check from because you trying to get some shit done. When you get your budget together, you don't have time to spend $500 that weekend to go party and kick it. For real shit. When we was getting debt free, I ate peanut butter and jellies, I ate noodles, I ate all that shit just to get out of debt, right? That me getting out of debt was more important than me spending $300 on a meal, right? So it's some things you don't have to give up to go up. You're gonna have to give up some of them weekends that you partying with friends if you want your life to change for real. Not life to change for social media. No, you want your whole family last name to change in real life. You don't give a fuck about social media. Hello and thank you. My pleasure, darling. When your birthday? Where you at? Where you from? And what's your sign? 555. I say spirit. Come on, let's say what we want. Wow, 555. And my phone say 5G, so it's fives all across the board. Okay, 555. I say spirit. A lot of changes here. Okay, a lot of change. A lot of change and growth is here, ready to ship off. Spirit ready to have you shipping off, but you have to leave some things behind. You have to leave your laziness behind, procrastinating behind, fake ass friends behind, fake ass family behind. The number one person you need to be investing in right now is you. Who? April 2nd, and I'm in South Carolina. Oh, Aries gang. Okay, I'm an Aries rising. Okay. Yes, I love my mama Aries as well. Okay. I love the Aries. Y'all are feisty. You know what you want. You know how you want things done. Um, Duke, I feel like you'll be a good voice, okay? You'll be a good voice. I feel like your gift is underutilized right now. You are a voice for many people, and it's just like you're not sharing it with people yet. Um, but Spirit wanted me to let you know that you are a voice, okay, Pooh? And that's on period, okay? That's on period. So if you want your credit to get fixed, you need to, I'm gonna give you 3 gems right now because I love it. If you want inquiries removed off your credit report in 24 hours. Okay, you are right. 100. Okay, Spirit is right. Actually, Spirit told me to tell you, so I told you. Okay, your voice is underutilized. You are a voice. That's your gift. Um, 24-hour inquiry removal to improve your credit. You're gonna call all 3 bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. You're gonna contact the fraud department. You're gonna let them know that addresses on your credit report need to be updated to your current address. You need to let them know that anything that don't have an account attached to it with an inquiry needs to be removed. It wasn't you. It needs to be removed. And that should shoot your credit up immediately. Okay. Yes, we are very hunty. Okay. Happy New Year, hunty. Happy New Year, darling. I'll share abundance to you. I just want to give y'all some gems, some quick gems, tips, and tricks. If you want your credit profile to be taken seriously so you can get funded, you need your address, phone number, and everything on your credit profile to look unified. So that means if you got 15 old addresses attached to your credit profile, it's time for that to be removed. Okay. So you need to call them and let them know, look, this is not my address. That's fraud. Okay. The reason we go into these banks and not getting funded the way that we want to get funded is because our profile don't look effective. Okay. Credit is very important. Okay. It's very important and underutilized. Right. It's good to have both, having cash flow and credit. What's the purpose of having credit when you ain't got no fucking money? Well, why am I using other people's money if I can't pay y'all ass back? Okay. So when you have cash flow and credit, everything open up for you because when you don't need to utilize credit and you still have it, you can use this to buy seats at tables, right? You can use this for opportunities. You can have this when certain opportunities come into your neighborhood. You have cash flow and you have credit. That way you can hop on that opportunity, right? So the first line of defense for you is getting your credit together. Our personal credit is the lowest form of wealth, okay? It's 5 stages, but our personal credit is the lowest form, right? So that means they monitor how much of our credit that we utilize. So that means you're not supposed to use over 10% of your credit utilization. So that means if you got a $300 credit card or $1,000 credit card, that $1,000, you're not supposed to spend over 10% of that. So you can't go over $100 with that not affecting your credit score. So when you have a good ratio, a good credit mix, your credit don't mean it don't mean you will have good credit if you pay your bills on time. Okay, just because you pay your bills on time would not have you with good credit. So it's your statement date, your billing date, right? If I pay everything off before my statement date, that means on my credit report, it's gonna look like I got extra time because now it's at a zero balance for an extra 30 days, right? So it's learning the tricks in between to tap into more funding. Okay, so you got personal credit, you got business credit, you got big business credit, right? Commercial credit, and then you got trust credit when it's going through your trust. Okay, so starting off with your personal credit, you want to get your personal credit portfolio up to par because that harness your business credit until your business credit can be its own entity and it's not utilizing your personal credit no more. So sometimes we utilize our personal credit to get established to get business credit, and so our business credit can take off as its own entity where you don't need your personal credit any longer, right? I just thought I'd share that with you. Couple gems, right? Couple gems. Start the new year with gems, okay? We start the new year with gems. So if your personal credit is ass, we need you working on that first before working on anything else in your profile towards wealth, all right? Did you know a trust, when you set up your family estate planning process, a trust can last up to 360 years or 365 years, depending on where you at. So just imagine when you die, you have a trust set up for 300 plus years and it's fully funded for your family to keep eating off the decisions you made. Thanks for the gems. Teach them, sis. It's all love, okay? It's all love. I love you. I want you to get better. I want you to fund your family's future. My goal is to fund my family future before they even born yet. A trust is better than a will. Okay? You know how people have their wills in play? They got to go through probate court. James Brown whole fucking estate was put on hold when he died through his will. It was in probate court for 14 years. Did y'all know that? So you can have millions of fucking dollars and it still go to probate if you don't have a trust in place. A lot of people don't understand credit. Credit is very underutilized, right? It's building relationships. A lot of people don't understand credit because they don't build relationships. You have to build relationships with people. The trust. Have you ever heard of the Rockefellers? The Rockefeller Trust. They have one in 1932 and 1952 and 1934. And they trust it lasts 6 generations. They built that in 1934 and 1952, and they on their 6th generation feeding 70 people off their fucking trust. Look at that. 6 generations is sustaining off the trust that they set in 1932 and 1934 and 1952. Look at that. That's 6 generations that's eating off the decisions that they great grandfather set up. Look at that. While there's other people who trust that was set up, and by the 2nd generation, all their money was gone. We got to know how to sustain wealth in our family. We need financial literacy courses. So before I give you this money, I need to know, do you know how to manage your trust? Do you know how to have this trust outlive you? How do it outlive you is you having it set up and fully funded. What I mean by fully funded, say so you got a life insurance policy. Your life insurance fund your trust. So instead of that going to beneficiaries, I'm going to send this to all 6 of my kids. I'm going to set this in my trust for all 6 of my kids. That way, this trust fund them whatever 10%, 30%, and this trust keep reinvesting that money to keep feeding our family. This is the shit that I want you to know. The reason we don't know about wealth, because wealth is not brought back to our generations, because we spend the money quickly, okay? It's so easy to spend $1 million. How many of y'all will take $1 million and run that shit? Okay, it's so easy to spend money. It's not easy circulate money back into your family legacy for wealth building. So just imagine all 15 or 300 of our family members having a life insurance policy. Now, instead of each one of y'all having a life insurance policy just for you, you having a life insurance policy that all of y'all putting in trust. So now look at that. Look at the wealth you leaving for the family. Oh, I just got the chills. Okay, look at the wealth that you're leaving for the family. I will invest $750,000. Okay, yes, that's so lit. Okay, that's so fucking lit. But what you're investing into? Are you investing in it for your future, for your family, generations to come, or is it just $750,000 just spent to invest? Right? My cousin blew $1 million in less than a year. Look at that. Just blew it. Just imagine if that $1 million was locked up into a trust for y'all to get the kickback of $100,000 a year, split up into the family, right? What if that $100,000 was split up to the family and they was able to, everybody was able to eat, you get a check, and the rest of it was just invested into the future. It's gonna constantly give you kickback and reserve. Each generation they double up. So just imagine if the first generation they getting a check, second generation they getting 2 checks, two times that. Third generation is 6 times that. Fourth generation is 6 times that. Right? Each generation it triple up, double up. Just imagine. That's how you can set up your fucking trust. Generational hold on, let me block him. Generational wealth that money ain't mine is the future generation. Period. That's lit. Okay. What would you do? What would you do to invest $750K? What is it that you want to invest in? Is it real estate? Is it credit? Like what is it that you want to invest in? Property? They got the multiverse, right? It's so many different things we can invest our money to. It's so many different vehicles that move. If you have a savings account, let me just break this down. If you have a savings account right now, your savings account is 0.001%. Okay, 1%. So that means if I got $3,000 just sitting in my savings account for a rainy day, right? That $3,000 ain't making me shit. But if I move this $3,000 into a money moving asset, meaning I open up me an SP 500 and put this $3,000 in that, and that's gonna give me kickbacks on all of this, right? You made money on that $3,000, right? That $3,000 just turned and flipped. It is something, right? So it's sometimes we got our money just sitting places like your 401k or your savings account. You got it just sitting there, barely moving to give you the results that you want. When you put that, utilize that with like life insurance or your trust, right? You can put that into a life insurance policy and overfund that policy, and you living off that, okay? Like, it's so crazy. Property, transportation, building, okay? Damn right. I love it. I love it. It's so many different ways to make money, but it's the information that we don't know that can set us up for success. Like your business. Say, for instance, you got that and you started a business with it. Did you know that your business could get fully funded by the state if you had certain certifications, a certain certificates, right? They're looking for businesses that's minority certified, right? They're looking for businesses, disabled veterans, right? Tracy can get fully funded up to damn near $5 million if he set up his portfolio the right way, right? So it's free money out here for us to start off the right way. Not starting off fucking struggling, not starting off utilizing our job income to fund our business. When we treat our business like a fucking business, the government fund us, okay? So it's different vehicles that get you away from taxes that's not eating up all your money. W-2, eat up all your money. A 1099, eat up all your fucking money, right? If I had my nonprofit set up, right? All the shit that you got was under nonprofit, so that's tax deferred, right? Just imagine having property under your nonprofit and you ain't paying taxes on that shit. Just imagine having property under your trust and you're not paying certain taxes for that shit. So it's so many chills. And this is the reason you must pay for information. I didn't get all this shit free. I had to pay to sit at tables to get educated. But you have to be willing to invest into your future. You have to be willing to pay for information to get shit that it's not going to be talked about in the neighborhoods, your local neighborhoods, right? Investment properties, crypto, multiverse, insurance. Now that you put me on, I'm doing the trust, buying existing businesses, a few franchises that let the money work for us and keep reinvesting. Period. I just gave you a bunch of gems. I got to screenshot that. Hold on, let me screenshot. Boom. You just picked up everything I was putting down. Look, that was a how many $1,000 conversation? How many $1,000,000 conversation? Gems like that. They not people don't share this shit if you're not paying for it. I'm getting it all. Last year I was in 20 different mentorships. Last year, this year I don't know how many I'm gonna be in, but you always want to constantly reinvest into yourself. You are your number one asset. You are. So when you invest into yourself, your gift is powerful. I appreciate you, dog. It's all love, okay? I want all of us to eat on the beaches of the world. I work for the government, and there's so much information out there, and they do not tell us exactly. Exactly. Come on now. One of my friends just locked in a 3-year contract that's millions of fucking dollars. Millions of fucking dollars for 3 years with the government. One contract just gave him millions of dollars that paid him 10 times his fucking job that would pay him off a government contract. Come on now. They want to pay us. We got the business. If we set up the right way, they will fund you in your business. I'm going to look into that, okay? And that's what I do right now, Nels. I had a special going 2 weeks ago, free missions with a consultation. So we can book a consultation for your nonprofit, and I can get you with a mission statement to get everything set up. Without a mission, you don't have a nonprofit, okay? Without your mission, you do not have a nonprofit. And it's different missions that get us different types of money, different types of funding. So we definitely could set up a consultation for your nonprofit. I want everybody, like everybody need a nonprofit. Everybody need a nonprofit. Everybody need a trust. Like this the shit that, man, I wish I knew 10 years ago. I wish I knew getting out of high school, having certain things set up. I knew about life insurance getting out of high school, but I didn't know the means of it, what I know now with life insurance. See, I was taught in my family to buy term and invest the difference. That's fine too. But time is for people that can't afford insurance that just need something, right? So you can buy term and invest the difference. I love you, Hunty. I love you too, darling. I share the abundance to you, dear. But when you get a whole life policy, I feel like you should have multiple different policies doing different things for you and your financial needs, okay? Because that's the reason that insurance was created, to utilize it for different things. People buy life insurance to pay off their house. They don't sit there and spend their whole life trying to pay off a fucking house. They get a life insurance policy that's going to pay off their house if something happens to them, right? So it's leveraging wealth the right way, using money-moving vehicles to get you there. My friend bought a Lamborghini with his life insurance policy. What? That's infinite banking. What is infinite banking? Infinite banking is you overfunding a money-moving asset so that you can utilize it and borrow off of it to get what you need to work for you, okay? So instead of him going to spend $350,000 on a fucking Lambo with his own money that's going to depreciate his assets, he utilized his life insurance policy so he could borrow off that policy so he could buy that fucking vehicle. Not only did both of those give him money, he was able to buy a second one. Ain't nobody teaching us that. To leverage life insurance to fund our life the right way. And that's the reason you can't believe the clout that everybody posts online. You see a lot of people that posting they fucking millionaires, and they leveraging $120,000 a year, and they flashy, just showing y'all shit. Like I done see so many fake ass entrepreneurs that say they millionaires and they not. Okay, you making a little bit of money and your ass over here flogging, acting like you got double it. No, if you got double it, teach y'all people how to get that shit too. Then, man, it's so many. Man, it's crazy. 100. That's wealth to me when you can leverage options. That's wealth. When you have options, like, how do I want to spend my money to get this asset or to flip this to get some money off this, right? I feel like wealth is having multiple assets, okay? Setting yourself up for multiple assets. So if you want to get started with a nonprofit, inbox me. We can set up a consultation. If you want to get started with life insurance, inbox me. Me and my husband both licensed life insurance agents. I'm grateful, okay? Nonprofit financial literacy classes, period, okay? Period. And that's what our nonprofit is for. I'm excited, okay? I just started everything last month with my nonprofit, and I'm going after government contracts. So I want VA money. Fuck that. I don't just want public money. I want the VA money. I want some shit that's gonna constantly keep paying me. So I'm coming after that. I'm coming on it next. Now that's how you set up multiple streams of income, Monty. Yep, multiple streams of income. So pretty much whatever this is that you like to do, whatever you like to do for your whole family, whatever they like to do, they interest. That's the type of business y'all need to be running. So if your kids love weed, you need to have a weed business. If you do trucking, you need to have your own trucking company, right? Like everything needs to be written up the correct way so it can be fully funded. Without the right mission statement, you can't be funded. Without a mission, you don't have a nonprofit, right? So what do you want this vehicle to do? With a nonprofit, you don't have to pay taxes in Walmart, Target, none of that shit. Everything you buy is tax free. Now, just imagine the free land that you would get because you have a nonprofit. Look at that. I don't have to go flip properties and buy the cheapest properties, which you can do that too. But with a certain nonprofit, you can get a land for free. Okay? I'm gonna text you, Pooh. Ashay. This the shit that they don't teach us. Okay? The loopholes around shit. So it's certain information. You got to know what you want and how you want to get it. I love helping people level up. Level up. Ooh, look, they ain't teaching that. Who's telling you how to get free land? Okay? Who's showing you how to get free land? Come on now, they not teaching that. If you did a nonprofit, you have first dibs on government property. Look at that. You been a nonprofit, it's crazy. So many benefits. Bring in the money, Hunty, okay? So many benefits of having a nonprofit, so many benefits of having a trust, so many benefits of having life insurance, so many benefits. Those first three, okay? I'm gonna leave y'all with those first three. Life insurance, nonprofit, trust. Life insurance, nonprofit, trust. You know how people say I got trust issues? You got trust issues because you don't have a trust in play, okay? You have trust issues because you don't have a trust in play to lock up your money, okay? A trust is better than a will, okay? And be probate for it. A trust is better than a will. Shit. It's an hour and 47 minutes. I gave y'all, okay? Per gems. 5 or 9. Father of nines. Look at that. Justice, okay? Daddy said we coming home with a bag. You got the Father of nines. This Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. With the 3 of coins. Okay, bringing in that money. Look at that. Justice for the wealth building, okay? Who do you know that I should know? What do you know that I should know? Okay. I need to be next to the people that know it. Okay. Who do you know that I should know? What do you know that I should know? You got the Father of Knives, okay? And it's times, a bunch of clocks on here, okay? So pretty much this is justice. Time is on your side, justice and money is coming in, okay? Look at that. I love y'all. So excited to be here with you today. I need all 3 of you, okay? Do y'all have any questions for me before I go? If you want to book a consultation with me for a nonprofit, you can text me or inbox me. If you need help with life insurance, you can inbox me, text me. I love you. I love you too, darling. Ashay. It's all love. Hold up. I just dropped thousands of dollars worth of gems, millions of dollars worth of gems up in here. What my mentors do. My mentors set up their kids' trust at the age of 7. Okay. So his kids' trust was set up when his kid turned 7. Now, just imagine in that trust that this kid built while he was 7, when he get older and he buying things, since he opened up his trust while he was a minor, he will be tax deferred. It meaning no taxes. Look at that. Teaching our kids how to avoid taxes when they're younger. Look at that. As a 6-year-old, you can give your kid up to $12,000, right? So instead of giving my baby allowance, I can literally set it up to where you getting paid, and that's a tax write-off for me. So if you got a W-2 income of $50,000 and you just gave your kid $12,000, that's a tax write-off for you. So you will only be taxed on that 30, right? I'm gonna send a request. I got you, Pooh. It's an inbox. Here you go. You can inbox me. Or here go my number. 619-319-8703. Text me. Text me nonprofit or text me trust. Or life insurance, depending on what you're looking for. What else do I got to share with you guys? Any more questions? Y'all just got abundantly wealth. It's on my heart to share. What's really important here? See, checking you too. Okay. Checking. Marquita, how you doing, Pooh? Ashay. With the consultation. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So for those that's texting, pull some cards on those, right? Are you ready for your Wheel of Fortune? Are you ready to step into your purpose and face the things that you need to face? Are you ready to shift the love around, right? So this is your heart. Why do you want the results that you want? Why do you want to level up? Why are you seeking these new endeavors, right? So it's having purpose for the purpose. I got you. I got you, Miss Linus. It just came through. I'm good, love. Texting you too. Keita, did you hit the cash app? I can do your private reading. Before we go eat. Your daughter over here needs her own trust, okay? Period. Needs her own trust. I got you, Keita. Keita, did you text me? I got your cash app. Did you text me, Pooh? Let me see. Okay. Okay, Miss Linus, I got you for the consultation for the trust. All right. Set up an appointment. Free mission statement for you. Okay. Need help. Okay. Somebody just text me. I need help becoming my own boss and building income. Ashe, I got you. Um, okay, 297. Also, free mission statement. Without a mission, you don't have a nonprofit. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to do better with my text messages. I am doing better because it was 999. Now it's 657. 657 messages I got to go through. 300, 400 is unknown sender, 439 unknown senders. So I got to check those. I'm working through this. I'm getting better. Okay. My emails, it's like 16,000 emails. I'm getting better each day at a time. Okay. Um, always for the nonprofit too. Okay. Uh, okay, bro. What you mean? What you mean, bro? I need to set up a trust for Zion. Yes. You definitely do. Ashay Syntax. I got you, boo. It came through. Do y'all have any questions before I go? Ashay. Do y'all have any questions before I go? Yeah, you can get the nonprofit for LLC. Yes, you can. But when you're setting up your nonprofit, you want it different. You want a different EIN number because your LLC is taxed. So if I'm getting me a nonprofit to get away from tax, it don't make sense, right? So to help it make sense is you starting everything over for your nonprofit and make sure you having a mission, a goal of this nonprofit for like what do you want to impact? What is the need that you see you want to impact, right? Say for instance, I see, I'm using this as an example. Say for instance, you got an old lady that I want to help older women, elders, right? And I want to give them pillows for comfort. I want to fund them with pillows, and I want to give them checkups every month, right? That was my quote unquote mission. It's been so many missions that's been funded for $9 million and more, right? Let me see. Let me see if I got an example for y'all. Give me 2 seconds. Where's my file? There's different steps for the nonprofit. You have the approval process and then the funding process. It's different phases. Okay. Um, I have so many apps on my phone. My files. Okay. So say for instance, this was for an animal shelter, right? So, right. Hold on, I gotta waiting on it to download on my phone. I don't know why Apple do that. You got no space, it's gonna take it, it's gonna come out the cloud. Got it. Much love. Thanks, family. I love you. So the whole process, I'll show you how to get like a lot of people shop at Walmart and Target. I'll show you how to get your profile set up so that you won't pay taxes in Walmart and Target, right? Um, when you have all your paperwork, when you go out to eat, that is tax free. So say for instance, I went out to eat with 20 people. Instead of us paying taxes on that meal, we just pay for that meal, right? Um, hold up. And when people give you donations, it's tax free. I want to help autistic kids. That's lit, okay? That's fucking lit. And you can, okay? You can. Hold on. Um, phone is taking forever to download. 22 megabytes to go. Hurry up. Hold on. Let me see if I can go to my email. Okay. Oh, wait, you want to get that 10%? I want it. Okay. I'll give y'all an example of how each line get funded. 5 megabytes. And this is like, say for instance, somebody wanted to open up an animal shelter or a shelter for homeless, right? Um, 3 megabytes. This shit is a lot. Okay, I'm gonna click on it. Okay, so okay, so how you set it up, right? Can you do a nonprofit to counsel people such as a mentor? Yes, yes, Hunty, that's having a program under your nonprofit. You can have certain programs, right? So this nonprofit generated $10 million. Let me see. Yeah, this nonprofit right here generated $10 million. Okay, this was for child care resources, right? What was their mission? Let me see. What was their mission? Leads efforts to promote equity for children, community stability in schools, and readiness. Right. So their mission was to help children, communities to be stable with school resources. Right. Their line item, they generated $10 million. Look at this nonprofit. This was a nonprofit generated $10 million. Okay, so just imagine with having the right missions, setting up your say for instance you wanted a program or your board of directors, you want to fully fund this expense, right? You break it down everything, that's paying you more than your salary. If you getting government money, say for instance, people want credit, right? Let me show you this. Somebody want a credit card for 200,000. I want my credit card $200, 200,000 with other people's money, right? That they gotta pay back. Your nonprofit, you got grant money. A grant just came in for 200,000. I don't have to pay that shit back, right? That's free money. So who would really win it? The person that got the credit with all this money that they gotta pay back, or the person that's getting free money, right? And your income under this free money, if you put somebody else in play for them to run your program, whatever, that's still free money versus me having to pay some shit back, and I get access to tax write-offs, right? And no taxes in certain areas, right? It just makes sense. Um, I also want to purchase an apartment complex for single moms who need a place to live. Look at that. Your apartment complex could be under your nonprofit and you can get free land, right? You can get set up to get free land. So look at the benefits of just having a nonprofit. You going out and get land. You first pick. Okay, you first pick government, like, look, we got this lot over here. You can have that. Look at that. I'm just telling you, it's benefits to having a nonprofit. It's benefits to having a trust over a will. It's benefits to having your life insurance. It's benefits to having your personal credit on point, right? Because your personal credit funds your business credit for a small period until your business credit become sustainable to where you no longer need your personal entity. Just imagine if, say, for instance, I got bad credit, but my business credit booming. I don't give a fuck about my bad credit. Why? Because they're not using this in my business. Okay, it's like you don't have to put your attention there no longer because over here it's fully funded. So many benefits. Okay, this the shit that is not coming to our hood. The benefits of all these things. That's how you sustain wealth. You have so many people that got their house in their personal name. If your house was under your nonprofit or your house was in trust, now you could become the property manager of your house and get paid for it. Look at that. Like, this the shit that they not teaching us, okay? Like, it's a process. Everything takes time to get set up the correct way, but give yourself time to set your family estate the correct way. Okay? This is the time right now why everybody in the house or partying or bullshit, you could be getting your financial and business and personal financials together to be fully funded. And I just gave y'all ways with credit, who to call, how to call them to get your credit in order, and your profile set up the right way, right? Um, I'm just so grateful to the information that I've been learning that can actually help people in every facet, every area of your life. Credit is important, but it's not the end all say all. Because which one would you rather have? Would you rather have credit or would you rather have cash flow? Which one most important? I feel like what's most important is me having cash. Okay, I can use other people's money. That's nice, but what's the purpose? You won't need to, because when you're using other people's money, they tell you how to utilize that shit. When I can have my own money, buying shit, generating shit, and leveraging them just in case I need them. Okay. Divine Cherry Brew Out. Am I supposed to text you or call you? You can text me. It depends on what you text me for. What you text me for? The life insurance, the nonprofit, or the trust. This is information is powerful facts. Okay. Um, and it's necessary. Okay, it's necessary. I'm gonna start doing little huddles or classes. Matter of fact, there's 7 people up in here. With you 7 that's in here, how would y'all like me to give a free class, a free webinar, and you bring 2 people with you? Okay, so 7 that's bringing 2 people with them. We should have about 20 to 30 people up in the room. Okay, um, if that 20. I don't mind 10 or 20 people. I like small groups. Okay, so if you open it up for your spouse and your kids to come, um, we'll do a class. Okay. So we get 20 people, we'll do a class. And I'm gonna give y'all some information. Yes, I'm down. Okay. Let me see. What's today? Okay. Uh, what's today? Today is the 4th. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sunday. Okay. We can do a class this Sunday. Okay. Uh, what y'all want to start with first? Credit. Credit class Sunday. Credit class on Sunday. Cash flow. Okay. That would be nice, Hunty. Okay, cash flow. She said, I want cash flow, bitch. Okay. In order to tap into your cash flow, right? Um, how's your credit? Like, what do you want cash flow in? What sector? Do you want cash flow from government contracts? Like, how are you trying to tap into the cash flow? Because everybody, I would say, cash flow is uh, it's a word that's overly used and underutilized. What I mean by that is uh, when we use certain trigger words, people think it's like a get rich quick, but wealth take time. Okay, wealth take time. So, do you have your portfolio set up the correct way for you to be um, in the market of cash flow? All right, it's like I need my profile set up the correct way. It's the same way with being pregnant, right? I need to wait those 9 months and before my baby come out, right? So as you're setting up yourself, what time Sunday? What time Sunday? Sunday at what's 6 p.m. Okay, we can do Sunday at 6, or Sunday at 5. Which one works better for y'all? I got 6 to 7 in my phone. Cash flow is financial literacy. Okay, yes, financial literacy is very important, but it's how we're setting up everything. So, are we doing this class on financial literacy and cash flow, or do y'all want it on credit? What we doing this class on? What y'all need help with most? If it's cash flow, I will show you how to properly have the 5 bank accounts. That's good for you. Okay, yes, good time, Muncie. Okay, 6 to 7. Ashe. Okay, I got it in my phone right now. I need everybody to text me, okay? And I need you to bring 2 people, okay? So text me and bring 2 people. So I can do the class. Cash flow. Okay, either time works for me. Okay. Um, so Sunday class, 6 p.m. Uh, Okay. Open class. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add to my calendar. So it's Sunday at 6 p.m. So that's the ninth. Okay, that's the ninth. Um, y'all want to do it on here or should I do it via Zoom? I'm gonna do it Zoom. So I'm gonna send y'all a Zoom link. Okay. I can start doing this every week. Zoom link, schedule class on the ninth. Cash flow, financial literacy. Okay, starts 9:30, 6 p.m. Save. Okay, here go the Zoom link. I'm gonna add it to. I'm about to give y'all the Zoom link. Meetings, cash flow, send invitation, copy clipboard. And here you go. 2 seconds. I'm gonna share the Zoom link. Here you go. Meetings, cash flow, send invitation. Synchronization. Okay. Did y'all get it? Okay. I got a meeting right there. Look at that. Zoom. Okay. We on Zoom. We on Zoom with it. Y'all each responsible for bringing 2 people. Okay. Zoom, Hunty. Okay. I just set it up. So put that in y'all calendar. I gave y'all a Zoom link. That's both of them. Password to get in via cell phone, whether you're on the mobile app, whether you're on a laptop, whatever location you in. I just get y'all everything right here. Okay. Do everybody have Zoom download? Do you have Zoom downloaded? I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited for this class. Ashe. So, not yet. Okay. So download Zoom. Download Zoom. It will be on the 9th at 6 p.m. Okay. On the 9th at 6 p.m. And there go the link. And y'all each responsible for bringing 2 people. Okay. Each responsible for bringing 2 people. So text me. Y'all can text me class the 9th, so I know. 619-319-81. 619-319-8703. Need help setting up my nonprofit. I also need help setting up a trust for me and my sons. Okay. Do you have life insurance? Okay. Okay. So y'all got everything downloaded, all right? You can post what's your struggle area right now. Post your troublesome area right now so that I can have a gist of what everybody needs. Um, including you, Miss Baker. The only thing I heard from you was you wanted to set up a trust for your baby, but what else do you want to see with this trust, right? Because okay, it's 2 types of trust that you can create. You can create a revocable trust or irrevocable trust. If you look at, let's say, for instance, the Rockefellers had different trusts to they had an irrevocable trust set up originally, right? But they had specific instructions to make sure people had financial literacy classes before they got their money, right? So this is an area where y'all can ask yourself, since I'm creating a live entity that's going to outlive me, what do I want what do I want this entity to do for my family? So, Ms. Lyons, you have boys. What do you want your entity to do for your boys? Who is your trustee? Who would you trust to facilitate this if something was to happen to you when you die? So this is the things that we need to get together. Who do we trust to put into our trust? Okay. I feel like people need at least a week to come up with their hairs or their rules for their dress. Okay. Like a lot of times we be saying, I want to set this up for generational wealth, but you don't trust nobody. Because this is what you did and gone. Who is the trustee? Because while you living, you can manage the trust. You can be the grantor of your trust. But once something happens to you, who do you put in play to facilitate all this? Who is your trustee that's going to facilitate the things that you want to be in place for your babies? Okay, that is things that I want you to sit on. Okay. A lot of times we say we don't trust people, so you got to know for sure once you put somebody into your business, who's gonna do what. All right. And are you gonna make sure that they take some type of course before you hand over some money, okay? Or what ages would they be when they collect their money, or they 10% of this or that, right? So these is things that I want you thinking about. What rules do you want with your financial game plan? Okay, this is pretty much a vehicle, right? I don't know who is this is estate planning, okay? This is to live out your legacy. So who do you trust to put there? Okay, if something was to happen to you, who do you trust to facilitate your wishes? All right. I know me and my husband was caught off guard when we was asking each other this question a couple weeks ago. And I'm like, shit, who do I trust to put in the trust? But it's so funny, okay? The class is on Sunday. Yes. Okay. Yes, cool. Class on Sunday. Got you. Okay. Got you. Um, got you. That's a hard question. Come on, Spirit, I choose you. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Whew, Chad. So you can be the person that's managing it while you living, but when something happens to you, I gotta really think about it. Ooh, Chad, we talk about wealth building, okay? Who could you build wealth with, okay? And I don't trust people. Yeah, I told you that's the reason we don't have trust built, because we don't trust people. That's why people go off wheels. So did you know when you make a will and your shit go to probate court, your will is just to let the judge know, like, I want this to go to this person. But yeah, probate can be anywhere from 1 to 2 months, 12 months, 12 years. Hell, James Brown, she was 14 years. So these are the questions that we need to ask. I have an answer by Sunday. Okay. We need to really see who do we trust that is going to be in our family estate planning process for a lifetime, okay? Some folks just money hungry. I can't. So that's the reason when people go to a bank to open up their trust and they trust let's say, for instance, the banker to manage their stuff, or like the Rockefellers had Chase Bank, okay? They had so much money, they created their own financial system, but they hired Chase to manage their account, right? They ain't trust nobody in their family, so they gave it to a corporate entity to manage their shit, okay? But we need to be careful who sign us up for a trust because they could put themselves on there as a fucking beneficiary or whatever and be taking your money. So we need to be careful how certain things are set up. Pay attention to make sure whoever setting your shit up ain't setting your shit up and putting themselves down to reap your benefit. So these are things that we need to go over. Who do we trust to put in trust and making sure certain lines is clear, certain instructions, because this is pretty much like your own jurisdiction you create for your family, okay? It's hard to trust anybody nowadays. You creating your own jurisdiction for your family, okay? Read the small print, bitch, okay? So this jurisdiction that you're creating for your family, and that's the reason I say, if you haven't got, how can I say, your sovereignty set up yet, you need to work on that as well. Okay, what I mean by that is correcting your name. As having a birth certificate, if it's not registered live birth, with your birth certificate, you is a property of the state, right? So they created a trust for you. They created an estate for you through the state. So, and you a minor to a certain age, that's the reason you didn't have access to it. But when we become of age, we never go back and fully claim that estate. So, setting up your name correction, getting a birth certificate of live trust, and transferring your stuff to a Hodge, that will help you so much with your estate planning process. So having your name correction really sets you up to be free, okay? Free. Cattle of the state, Hunty. Real talk, okay? Your mama signed you off as cattle of the state when we get a birth certificate, when we in the hospital. That's why back in the day they did home births. Like, if you think about the Chinese, where do they have their babies at? Do you ever see a Chinese in the hospital? Okay, hell no, they doing home births. Okay, where do I claim my money, Hunty? I mean, ain't shit up there. Okay, you can go look it up. On the back of your social security card, it's a number. My shit was my marriage license is 7,000 on the my I got what I'm worth technically in their state $20,000. Okay, with what the state set up, but they got way more than that. Okay, that's just money that's up there. But I looked at my marriage license, I looked at my birth certificate, I looked at my social security card, how much is on there, and each one I think like had $5,000 or $6,000, and altogether it was like 20-some thousand dollars. Okay, you have to correct your status. Yes, you have to correct your status. And that's the process within itself, okay? Making sure you pretty much want to get your birth certificate, and I should create a video on that. But you want to get your birth certificate, you want to get your birth certificate corrected. Pretty much everything is getting a signature and getting corrected. That's the estate planning process. Correcting your name, changing your status, right? Right now, technically, we are ward of the state. So that's why I said these next 10 years is setting up your family for success, okay? Not just in one sector to make some money, some quick money, but in a long-term longevity sector to set up life outside of you living, but for life to live outside of just you, your whole family, okay? Everybody gonna eat off the decisions you're making right now. So I'm in the process of a status correction, changing my birth certificate and everything. It's like an authentication of birth. Birth certificate of live birth for the long term, long form. Yes, that's the long form. Shit, that's a process within itself too. Y'all want me to add that in class? That's a lengthy process. But it's necessary. Like each stage is necessary. If you realize that, how can I say? Hold on, where is it? I got a resource in here that I want to go to. I got so much information. Here go right here. The rise of a nation. The greatest state. Okay. So here go one person. What's his name? King James the First. He was from England, right? Um, these all of the greats, right? They had their sovereignty, right? So it's certain things they had trust and stuff built up back then, but we got tricked out of our shit. So when your mama registered you with your birth certificate, she pretty much gave you and your information over to the state to make money off of you while you don't know it. Okay. Um, hold up. Let me see if there's something here. It's the royal family tree. Y'all can look this up. The royal family tree. The royal family tree go all the way back to Prince Albert and Queen Victoria. Okay, and it come all the way down to 2018 Lena. So this is all of the greats, right? Um, that's connected to the Moors. There's so many different sectors to their generational wealth. But this one going all the way back to 1800s with Victoria. From Victoria, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. It's like 70 fucking people get to eat off their estate, right? So these are things that I've been doing my research on it, like your more connection to certain things. We gotta learn today, Hunty, okay? Yes. Yes. It has to be sent to the state secretary for them to sign off on it, okay? Then you're able to go get you a Moorish ID or get you an ID. That way you're not operating in your state name. The thing is, you want to get everything out of your dead entity, your dead name, meaning like my house, my address, like all of the certain things you want to get out of your name. You want to be private. You don't want to be operating in public. Okay, what I mean by that is doing business as a public entity versus a private entity. Do you see Chinese registering their business as a Chinese owned business? Hell no, you don't see that. Okay, all that shit is private. So when you be trying to sue them, that shit is not even on the fucking grid. You can barely find that shit. It's locked up in trust and all this other shit in different names. So these are the things that we don't know nothing about. When we see people get sued, they get sued because all that shit is in the public eye, okay? When you go do a Google search or what's the name search, everything is in the public, okay? So that's why when people sue and going after civil suits, they going after all that shit, okay? All caps name is the straw man. Exactly. All caps. When people go to jail and they name become all caps, that's a straw man. So technically, you can't arrest the living man. You arresting the straw man. But when you get them their birth certificate back, they gotta let you go. They gotta let the free man go. But that's just a gem, okay? Certain people got to pay these Chinese folks always thinking, Hunty, okay? You got the Indians too. The Indians got wealth too. It's not just poverty. Like a lot of times what we see on TV is the image that they try to make of us, showing you only poverty. They only show you poverty in Africa. They only show you poverty with India. They only show you like all of the bad shit. They don't show you the shit that if you was to see it and know it, it's gonna make you hungry to want to know more information. Think about that. Why all the Chinese sectors and what you see on TV, it's like I'm scared to go over here. I can't do this. But if you're going to go to China as United States citizens, right? You want to China to do business, you get first choice, first pick. You like a foreigner to their land, and you get first pick. But if I set up my portfolio the right way, I could be foreign to any entity that I go to, and I can get paid for that. I can get perks for that, right? That's the reason you need to fix your birth certificate. So many times we don't get those opportunities because our profile is not set up the right way. And some things, like especially with government contracting, it's some contracts you can't even tell people you got. Like, this is how I want you to move. Okay, you see people posting all this shit. I got this money. I did this money. I got this. I got that. They receipts. It's so much money out here that when you get in certain contracts, you can't even talk about it. You can have $1 billion contract. They can't even discuss it. That's the type of money I want you to get into. That private money that motherfuckers don't know about. Yeah, when you hungry to win, privately, okay? Privately. I mean, the public can know a little bit of something, but everything, I want my business to be private, okay? private sectors. You just closed this deal, this deal, this deal. Um, I'm so excited for Tracy. Tracy been in class after fucking class. He been doing this while he's in school. He's in school for IT. He graduate soon. But he's in school for IT, already going through his finance. He already did 20 financial literacy courses. He did his life insurance license, going back to do his health license here in Florida so that he can offer more sectors for people for life insurance. So that's tapping into your 401k and all these other aspects of life insurance that some people can't do until they get their securities. They don't want us free in mind or body, but we're about to get out of that under their thumb. Okay? Period. They don't. That's why you work so much. They don't. Me too. I'm trying to get private ASAP. Yes, you want all of your shit private, not public, private. They give us the special privileges when you register certain things as public, but why do I want any of my business public? When you get more money private. That's just like in the state of Florida, you can sell your guns privately. So if you coming up to me and you want a gun, I'm selling you a gun and I'm doing it as business to business privately, I don't even have to register that. You see that? Like, it's so many things as a private entity moving privately, you ain't even got to post or document. Okay. Exactly. Leveling up on all levels, okay? On all levels and sectors, child, okay? What's it? Okay. I think this is a story I could share. The more, hold up. I want to go scroll all the way down. Okay. Since COVID has started, nearly 100,000 small business established. They shut down due to this pandemic, okay? So nearly 100,000 small businesses were shut down because of COVID, okay? All while major corporations like Walmart, McDonald's are releasing multiple employees daily and investing more into electronic self-checkout machines. In these times when many small businesses have shut down, most major corporations have blew up in digital sales. Okay, I'm proud of you and your hubby. I appreciate you, darling. Thank you, dear. Um, I'm just hungry for information. Like, we both hungry for information, hungry to know the right stuff. And sometimes you don't know the right stuff, you do bad things. So, based off our backgrounds and where we come from and what we used to do, because I used to smoke damn near every day, all day, play my video games, was in my own world. But when I started finding out multiple information that was so mind blowing, it made me hungry for more information. That's why I stopped watching TV. Ain't no TVs in this house except the one in the front. So ain't no TV in this room, ain't no TV in my bedroom, and I'm not putting one in there. When I go to sleep, I want to go to sleep. But there's so much stuff that have us distracted, so distracted to where we can't seek this information. Some of this information is public online, right? There's a lot of stuff that's public online, but it's water washed with some things that's not true. So that's why when you seeking information, you have to have eyes to filter what's real, what's fake, what you need to overlook, and what you need to look for. Okay, so uh, when you processing new information, you gotta ask yourself, how does this information feel to my spirit, right? As I just talked about some things today, how did it make you feel? Did it make you feel good that you learning some things that you need to know? Did it make you feel good? Did it make you feel violated? Was you angry when you found out the information? Because we need to filter through all of those emotions to fully heal, to go to the next step. Sometimes our emotional backlash towards the information that we learning, it will hurt us or derail us a couple years based off the time frame when we learning the information, right? So if you're in a season of just implementing and learning is hard for you right now, you just want to implement. When you're implementing stages, when more information is coming to you, you're gonna feel you can feel violated, right? Say for instance, I'm telling you something and it's not processing because you don't have the clarity with that information for it to process. You will reject that information because it's too much for you right now, right? It's different stages where we are allowed to open up, but if we're not aware of our surroundings, our environment, what we already been doing, it can derail us from knowing more because we at a how can I say, a wall. We hitting a wall. We constantly hitting this wall. So after the wall comes clarity. Okay, it made me want to know more. Ashe, okay? That's lit. So you in a stage in your life where you're open for information, where you can actually get the information and it won't hurt you or derail you. Um, this conversation I was having with my cousins, and it it intimidated them. Like they didn't want to know no more. They wanted to hurry up and self-soothe, hurry up and um, go to a normal state. So in certain rooms, I can't share everything. 2 years ago, you said y'all were going to level up and you were going to the top, and y'all are doing just that. Oh shit! Screenshot that. Okay. Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Um, man, I didn't even realize I said that 2 years ago. Um, so many things has changed. So many. Um, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it. But it has been frustrating. It hasn't been as easy as 2 years. Um, it's it got ups and downs because you're healing along the way. So we don't come perfect doing this shit. We healing from our trauma, implementing, learning. Like the shit's not perfect, but it's necessary. Okay. Since we started the process in 2017, our marriage got a lot better. Can I please have a read? Yes, you can, friend. Just how you say your name? Um, can you do how you say your name, Pooh? I don't know how to say your name. Um, what you want to read now? What you need help with? You need a general reading or what's going on? Um, came in here, my flame started dulling out. Uh, you need a cleanse, Francesca. However you say your name, Pooh. Need a cleanse. Um, no lower level shit, okay? No lower level shit. Hell no, okay? Um, I've been working with Hecate and Segment these last 3 weeks straight, and so many doors has been opening up to me. General, okay. General is 2888. Um, and I love to get in your business. When your birthday? Hey, love, what's up, my Cancer? How you doing, darling? Um, it made me want to know more to better myself. I'm excited. See? You at a stage where you can process information. Okay, we need to know what stages we in order to level up. Some stages you're not in to receive information. Because I know in 2017 and 18 and 19, I wasn't in the stage to receive information. I was too busy implementing. So the shit that I was hearing, I took note of it. Okay, a mental note. But I'm like, I ain't trying to focus on that shit right now. I was being hard headed. But now I'm in the stage to implement the information and learn more. We are grateful for you helping us along our journey. Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you. Okay. I got a screenshot that. That's love. Okay. It's comments like this that let me know that I'm on the right path. At the gym, I'll talk to you later, Hunty, Ashay. Oh, I need to hit the gym. Okay. I haven't did my push-ups yet. My push-ups or my sit-ups yet. So I've been saying I was gonna do 100. Okay, I started this morning because I was up this morning at 4 a.m. So I was doing my sit-ups this morning, and then I was doing my stretching. Stretching is important more than working out. Okay, so if you haven't stretched today, I need you to stand up right now. Okay, stretch your arms, touch your toes, get your blood circulating. Okay, stretch because you want mobility. Okay, I know a lot of times we do workout for our body, for our cardio, okay, cardiovascular health. But stretching is more important for mobility and your body's health than working out. So you haven't got you a good ass stretch in a minute. It's time for you to get your ass up and stretch. Okay, I want you to stretch everything. Sit on the floor. Open up, stretch. Okay, boys too. Okay, you men up in here, y'all can stretch too. Okay, there's so many men that can barely cross their legs. Okay, yoga, mama. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yoga. There's so many men that can't cross their legs. There's so many women that can't cross their legs. And my grandfather is 71 years old, and his shit crossed perfectly. Okay, I'm sitting there like, damn, grandpa, your hip flexors must be on point. Okay, he had his legs crossed, and they sit perfectly in the cross. I'm like, well, damn. Okay, first thing in the morning, yes, first thing in the morning, and before you go to sleep. Okay, I know David Goggins. He ran like 100 miles. He said before he run, he has to stretch. After his run, he has to stretch. It's some days that he don't even work out and he just stretch. Okay, he don't miss a day of stretching. Okay, don't miss one day of stretching. Okay, I'm for real, Miss Baker. My grandpa had me like, damn, I need to work on my hip flexors. Because I used to be able to just hold my legs like this, like the halfway. You turn this leg up. When I saw grandpa, she just solidly like a cross. I'm like, damn, I need to work on my hip flexion. So now I'm able to cross my legs, okay? Gotta work on these hips, okay? Them OGs, okay? He's 71, can bend down, drive, do everything. He still fix shit. I'm like, Grandpa, you do everything. His car, he needed an oil change, right, Paul? I think he needed an oil change or it was some type of belt he needs to fix underneath the car. Grandpa lifted that damn car up and he was under there fixing that shit. I'm like, Grandpa, you a jack of all trades, ain't you? He said, well, you think you get it from youngin? I'm like, okay. I do my stretches every day to help. Okay. Yes. I don't know how to say that word. How you say that word? What is it? I got my encyclopedia of health. I'm gonna look it up. Get it, Paw Yoga for beginners on YouTube, Hunty. Yes. I want to get back into my splits. I used to do splits every day when I was in gymnastics. I stopped doing that when I got into a fight. Okay. So I was at a party. I was in third grade. So I was 8 years old, going on 9 years old. It was right after New Year's. My cousin had invited me to a party. And I've been doing splits since I was a young girl. But this particular day, I had met a friend, which was my cousin's cousin, had met a friend, and she was sitting on my lap and everything, playing with me, everything. And my cousin, because they knew I played dance at home, my cousin had invited me to the dance floor. She was like, come on, Bianca, dance. And you know, R. Kelly used to be the shit in the 90s. So they was playing R. Kelly, and they pulled me out my little corner to get me to dance. So I started dancing and I must have busted to a split. The same girl I thought was my motherfucking friend had scratched me from here to here. Okay, I had a scratch from underneath my eye up until here. And we got into a fight because I was dancing and I guess I had a crowd of people watching me. She was pissed off. And when I got home, my mama beat my ass too. I'm like, damn, all this from dancing, okay? And I've never felt comfortable doing my splits, okay? I haven't felt comfortable because just imagine in gymnastics, you doing splits and it's just you. It's just you on the floor as you're doing your splits and you're having fun, right? It's just you. You ain't got to worry about no attacks. Now, just imagine coming from that space, going to a crowded ass party, and you got people circling you, and then you have somebody come over here and attack you. You're like, how the fuck in your mind? How the fuck did this just happen? Okay, like. So it made me uncomfortable. My niece always asking me to do splits. I'd be like, whoo, child, I'm getting older, hunty, okay? I used to love splits, Chinese splits, okay? Any type of splits you wanted me to do, I used to love just doing it. Now, since I haven't did it in so long, I can't even go all the way down like I used to. So that's why I've been doing my stretches because I'm ready to get back into my splits. Like, just imagine the last 10 plus years I haven't did my splits. Like, I just sat there and analyzed myself like, damn, you used to love doing this. What happened? Okay, I'm going on 40, Hudson, okay? You still got it, sis. Ain't no age into stretching, okay? Um, that's why that stripper pole in the room, it would be very good for cardio. Okay. I still got it though. I know you do. Okay. Mobility, flexibility is very important. So if you haven't been stretching lately, it's time for you to stretch and drink water. Okay. Make sure you're drinking your water. If you're not drinking 100% spring water, drink you some coconut water. Coconut water is better than water. Okay. It's better than regular water. All right. Or spring water, cocoa water. If you're drinking cocoa water, you're gonna find yourself able to have more energy. All right. I'm noticing with the cocoa water, I have a lot more energy than I did with regular water. Okay. So sometimes we need more electrolytes um, and more hydration that our water is not giving us. It's nerve pain. Okay. So nerve pain. Have you did a complete fast off meat, Miss Nails? I said Miss Nails. Have you did a complete fast off meat? You should give yourself at least 30 days no meat and watch your calorie intake with pasta, breads, and stuff like that. If you do a raw diet for at least 30 days, that nerve pain will be 10 times better. Okay, it'll be 10 times better. And if you got that tea, the wellness kit, that tea will help you detox as well. So sometimes our nerve pain, it could show you that you're dehydrated and it's pushing on that cartilage, right? So in between our vertebrae, just like your spine, you have your discs, right? In between that disc is fluid. When that fluid is deteriorating because we're not drinking enough water or the right quality water, it makes a rub. That's what has us cracking and popping when you get up. But when you hydrated and have enough water in your body, that fluid come back and you don't have that pain. Okay. I've been drinking alkaline water and spring water. Okay, so what do you mean alkaline water? When you drink the alkaline water, what does it say on the bottle? Do it say alkaline water, and then do it give you a description of the water, reverse osmosis, purified water? What does it say on that bottle? Okay, because sometimes we go after things because what the labels say on the front, which is for entertainment purposes only, the back is for the information. So when you turn the bottle over and look at the back, do it say filtered purified water? Do it says reverse osmosis purified water? What does it say? Do it say minerals added? You need to know what type of water are you drinking because it's not the label. I don't give a damn whether they say alkaline or not. It's the contents in that bottle. So say this bottle. This bottle says 100% spring, natural spring water. That's the reason I got it. I didn't get it because it said Ice Mountain or a certain name brand. I got it because the contents is in this water is 100% spring water. When I just go off the label, just because it says it's alkaline, when I turn it to the back and it say purified water, it's just like the shit in my kitchen sink. So you need to know when you want to buy water, are you buying water for the contents in the bottle for it to be most healthy for you? Or so purified water is nothing but your kitchen sink water. So you just pay $5, $10, $15, $20 on the same water that's in your kitchen sink. Okay. So you can boil that shit yourself and drink that at home. So you can save you some money. Boil your own shit. Okay. At least you know what you're doing to your water. All right. If you boil your water, you should let it sit for 24 hours before putting it into this container so all of the chloride can come out of it. I'm on a 1,200 calorie diet right now, okay? So it's not really about the calories, cool? It don't matter about your calories. If you're trying to do something to lose weight, it's about the contents of the food that you eat, okay? So if I'm eating a lot of microwavable foods, if I'm eating a lot of processed foods, whether I'm on a 1,200 calorie diet or not, if this is a processed food, it's giving me a partial versus a whole, okay? It's giving you partial health benefits and not a whole health benefit. So eat more whole foods and whole fruits and vegetables. That would be more healthier for you versus worrying about the calorie. All right. So you can do that kale soup without the meat, and have a bunch of different herbs up in there that will help you. You can eat that shit all day. You probably be higher in calories, but or some of the stuff don't have no calories. Some fruits and vegetables don't have no calories. So it just depends on what you're doing. Do you want the whole nutritional value or a partial? No, ma'am, I'm not spending that. I keep 100% spring water. Okay. That's it. It's all love, okay? It's certain things that we just need to be equipped to read the right way. Because I was fucked up. I ain't know no better. I was bad purified water in a bottle too, okay? The reason I'm sharing this stuff is because I did it too. I fucked up too. And now I'm learning the correct way to do things. So I'm improving, okay? So I want you to improve. So if you turn the bottle open and say purified water, you know you just bought your kitchen sink water. So you want 100% spring water, regardless of what the fuck the label say in the front, okay? Regardless of what they say in the front, whether it's just saying it's alkaline, best, or whatever. Because sometimes we back shit because the bottle cute. They know how to advertise to us. The bottle be cute, the red top will make you buy it, or the label will make you buy it, right? Versus the content that's actually in it. So I bought some water because it was a cute ass bottle. I'm like, oh, this bottle cute. I'm gonna give you this water, okay? Lead me the right way, yes, okay. Okay. I done fucked up on that too. I done went into the store about cute bottles. Oh, this is cute. And did a pH test because they got the pH testing strips. You can buy that off Amazon. It's like $8. But you can test your pH with it, and you can test your pH with your pee or your saliva in the morning to see if your body more acidic or is your body alkaline. And you can drink certain water that will help you, right? I don't eat processed foods, okay? That's good. Okay, that's good. But processed foods can be restaurant food. It can even be food that we got sitting in the fucking cabinet. Okay. Um, I know a lot of times we feel as though that's like a taboo word. When you say process, it's like we get offended. I don't eat that shit, okay? But it's cutting away from things that's just like in a can, or things that's in the freezer, or things that's like McDonald's drive-through, right? All that shit is processed. So if I'm cutting all that out and I'm eating stuff that I cook, like you say, your cooked foods, is it cooked frozen food? Is it cooked fresh foods, right? That's the differentiator. What's fresh versus processed, right? When I put something in the freezer myself, I know that I control this process. But a fiber, when you put fiber in the freezer, it just deteriorates. So some stuff you must eat fresh and you can't freeze it, right? So if it's like cut up my oranges and I wanted to freeze it when I what you call it, defrost it or defreeze it, try to come back at it again, it'd be soggy, right? So there's certain stuff that should not be frozen. But when it's frozen, when we buy that stuff frozen, it has a process, it has a chemical on it to preserve it. Okay, so you don't want to buy frozen foods and you don't want to buy processed foods from the drive-through or even your package items. You want stuff as fresh as possible, okay? So farmers markets can help you, or even going to the grocery store, staying into the fresh area, right? The fresh vegetables and stuff that's not frozen. That is the area you want to master. Once you start getting 90% of your produce from the freshest area in the grocery store, you're gonna start knowing what you can eat, what you can't eat, okay? Because even some of that stuff is processed. Apples, certain apples, they got certain labels. You got red labels, green labels, brown labels. Different labels show you what was done to that food item. Okay, so when you're looking at the little piece of tape that's on your fruit, and it got certain labels, some of them show, depending on the color of the label and the number what it start with, it'll show what they got pesticides on it, what they got pesticides and other stuff on it, right? So each one show you a different process. That's what I'm trying to say. We can't control what the pharmaceutical companies doing to us, what they mass produce and sales, but you can control it in your own backyard. So if you want to grow your own fruits and vegetables, controlling the seeds, at least you can control how much, if you're going to use pesticides, what you're going to put on your vegetables. Because my grandfather got his own garden in the backyard, and his greens still sustain in the wintertime. Okay. I eat all fresh foods. That's lit. Okay. I'm so proud of you. All right. That's the process. I shade. That's the process right there. And it's not easy transition. Okay. Sometimes we look at, oh, it's cheaper for me to go to Aldi's and go get this. That's fine. But as far as your health, right? I keep getting all this processed food when I got a hospital bill for $1,000 or a hospital bill for $20,000. Which one costs you more? The food that's costing you your health, or um, going to the hospital paying 10 times that? Okay, like we need to know the small little dollar more here is a dollar more you saving on your health. All right, we can't get our health back if you eating the wrong way too long. Sometimes it be too late for certain people. All right. I don't eat fast food anymore. That's lit. Okay. That's fucking lit. I'm so proud of you. Okay. That is lit. Um, Fast food is what United States was founded upon. McDonald's. Okay. um, but we don't have to. It's crazy. McDonald's used to be my first choice as a child, but now it's not. Okay. Um, it's crazy. Your first choice will eventually be your last choice when you start knowing better, right? When you know better, you do better. I'm proud of you. Any more questions before I go? I got a whole 3 hours at you. Ashay, I love y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. I ain't ate yet. It's 7:25. I haven't eaten, so I fasted all day today. So I'm gonna get out of here. Give me something to eat. Then I gotta still do my workout. So I'm about to eat light. Like I need an apple or something on my stomach. But I'm so proud of you, Miss Lyons, just to watch your 2 year journey, right? Your 2 year journey of changing what you eat, changing what you think, changing how you view yourself, self image. It's just been lit to watch you grow. Love you too. Ashay, Miss Baker, I had asked you a question. What it is it that you want to see? Okay, what it is it that you want to see this year, but mainly your legacy. What do you want to leave for your daughter? Okay, that's the question that I was asking you when I pulled those cards. Um, what legacy do you want to leave for your daughter? That's what I want to do, grow my own. Okay, that's lit. Okay, you can start off with a garden inside the house with potter's plants. They're like 2 inches. Okay, you can start with those small pots, and then when they get bigger, you can transfer it to a bigger pot. If you don't want to start off with that, you can start off with those bins. You know, the bins, they got the little label. I mean, not the label, the tops. You know, they like storage bins. You can start off with one of those storage bins. They got the little tops on them, and start growing like your veggies. I have I have bell pepper, onion, lettuce. Hold on, I just bought a bunch of seeds. Lettuce, tomatoes, watermelon. Um, what else I got? A bunch of herbs. I bought a bunch of different herbs that I want to grow. So I just bought all my seeds when I was in Philly. Um, I'm knowing there's different areas where I'm buying my seeds from. Um, Certain seeds wasn't growing. Okay. Seattle, Washington. What is this? I'm so proud of myself. It's a lot of stuff I don't eat anymore. I'm proud of you. Hello. Bye bye. Okay. Um, I love you more. Peace, love, and light, family. Uh, okay. I'll be back, family. I love y'all. Mwah. Um.